nothing but a dream, what day and night, reaching new heights. From 0 to 10K, I made it here, thanks to every heart, every cheer. Through ups and downs, you stood by my side, your belief in me banished all my fears. From 0 to 10K, I made it here, thanks to every heart, every cheer. Through ups and downs, you stood by my side, your belief in me banished all my fears. From 0 to 10K, I made it here, thanks to every heart, every cheer. Thank you all from the bottom of my heart, for every single like, every little part. Special thanks to Jamie for all you've done. Together we made this journey so much fun. From 0 to 10K, I found my way. Thank you all, I'm stronger every day.
Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are, whoever you are, what if anything you are. And welcome to this panel. And thank you so much, Nick and Jesse, for showing up on time. Hey, how are we doing?
Hi, Dave.
I made it just after the intro.
Yeah.
Jamie and I was
Baker,
actually talking.
congratulations.
Well, thank you so much. We were talking about, should we just go? And she said, yeah, then they'll think, oh my God, I missed it. So,
I'm gonna feel bad.
well,
I knew. I'm at a family event, and I was like, I gotta go. I gotta be on at 6. That's when it starts. I gotta go. I managed to make it.
Deep Girl. As some people might know, today is a giveaway. And I have a surprise giveaway because I had a special package delivered from maybe Canton today. So the first giveaway will be a set of rubber duckies.
I wish I would have known. I have a bag full of rubber duckies.
Why?
Jamie, if you have to ask, you don't get it.
I don't. Why? Just laying around.
Just laying around. I have a one of those large Ziploc baggies full of baby rubber duckies.
But the way we will do the giveaways will be, I have a giveaway tool that the only thing you have to do to participate in the giveaway is put in #duck in I should probably start it. #duck in chat, and then I'll set a timer from somewhere between 15 and 30 minutes, and when that goes off, we'll pick a winner, and then hopefully the winner will send me an address. I'll just chuck it out the window, and it'll float to you. But talking about floating out the window.
Hey! Nick. Happy 10K!
And yeah, well, when Nick comes, Shizzy comes right after.
Oh.
Yeah.
Now I can say, like my sergeant always used to say in the military, sorry we started without you, but we were
It's
here
like
on
the
time.
gang's back together.
I was on time too. What are you talking about? I got here when I was supposed to be here.
Yeah. You don't need to be first if you can walk on ice.
Exactly.
No, and but I always tend to be very, very fast.
I mean, it's not my fault if the other people doesn't have. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you, Palola's mom. Party train.
It's midnight in Denmark and Sweden for you all, so Nick just got up. That's how that
Yep.
works.
Yeah, well, I haven't switched to America time yet, so I still sleep at normally this time of day. So, but I thought doing it at 6 p.m. might be better for you Americans.
Hmm?
Pernilla, that's not a beautiful flag. It's the wrong colors.
You can say the little bit of time that I've streamed from your time zone,
Yeah.
it kind of sucks to be up. So like the stream is ending as the sun is rising.
You remember this, don't you, Baker? Dave, do you remember? No, you don't remember this.
I don't remember much. No.
That's awesome.
Melanie Parker, Valhalla isn't hurting his goats. He was invited, but just like his birthday, beef confirmed.
All right. How are you all doing?
Jamie, who have you been
What is
bullying people again?
happening?
Why are you doing this, Jamie?
I just read that. I don't understand. But that's
I don't know. She's
Maybe not.
Swedish. She says stuff. It doesn't make sense. Welcome, Nima. My third
Yeah.
favorite Swede.
Nima, where did he touch you? I love that. Is Nima Swedish?
Yeah.
Well, you know, is a little celebration there, doing a little whistle pig piggyback rye.
How very Danish. Whistle pig.
I'm parked on private property, but my car is running. I think that'd be cool if I got a beer.
No.
I might go get a beer in a minute.
Mhm.
Just make sure you sit in the passenger seat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they can get you for operating a vehicle while intoxicated.
So Baker, you started popping up in my chat like what, 16, 18 months ago. But how long have you had your channel before that? How long has it been around?
Well, let me just do this. Thank you, Iris, for the 5 gifted memberships to Janine, Cowpoke, D. Robertson, It's Amy, and Bunny Murphy. My channel has a 2-year birthday on September 7th. I started it on our national Remembrance Day for people who have been deployed. So that's September 7th. And
Okay.
so we met up on the ferry in August last year.
Sounds right.
Yeah, and I think you had me on in March.
That sounds right.
I think I was on with you in March where we discussed the Danish justice system. I think
Oh
then I
yeah.
was on a show with Nick right after, and I think my first trial stream was April last year. When was the Texas case? I could probably look at my old videos.
Oh, I forgot about the Texas case.
Yeah.
Wanna-
Yep. That's when Baker
Okay.
like really started with you.
Yeah, that's when you first started like streaming in English, right? Primarily.
Yeah, I had tried to do some Danish cases, but that never caught on. And then you needed someone to help you with that case, and then you got bored, and then you left.
Yeah.
He did.
Just lift your
I
hand.
wasn't going to handle the sentencing, and so you took over the sentencing. Then things got a little spicy, and then I think you gave up too.
Well, we gave up because it got so effing boring when they went into the sentencing part of it. It was really boring. And thank you so much, Nick, for your 5 gifted memberships.
Yeah, I know. Baker is not good at grifting, and I'm not
this
good at grifting.
this is a total anti-grift stream. This is a giveaway stream. No grifting. Absolutely no grifting.
No.
This I have been called a grifter so many times today on Twitter, but those went to Mass. He's halfway between us. Lynn, Chris Patch, Shannon, And Tom Gillis. Oh, how nice.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So no,
Baker won't grift, but for every $100 you send in, I will take one shot of this Danish schnapps from
Yeah,
Aalborg.
there you go.
Yeah.
Nick will do something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I will grift for you because I know you're always so happy when I do this on your streams.
And I'll watch him drink it. How's that?
Yeah. Danny G, thank you for saying I'm the most famous Dane in Denmark. Well, I have less than 0.5% Danish viewers. So if anyone have seen the post in my on my YouTube page where you can vote for me as the Danish streamer of the year, please go do that.
That'd be
Yes.
hilarious.
Yeah,
The
thank you,
Danish
Stu.
streamer of the year.
Yeah, with no one, absolutely anyone knowing me. Oh, Little D will join us when we change the guests in an hour.
Nice.
You remember watching Baker in Danish in the day? Yeah, that was back in the good old days. I tried to do it in Danish. And it's funny how I started out covering Danish politics, and that went absolutely effing nowhere. I had 40, I think I had 46 subscribers when I joined your channel the first time. Dave.
Well, yeah, you came in Dave's chat, and I remember we were like, you found out you were Danish, and you were funny, and we were like, who is this guy? And then Dave was like, he's got a channel, go subscribe. And like, I think you got like 50 from him or something like that. And you
Yeah.
were like, whoa, weird. We were all like, whoa.
It was
just
fun.
funny. Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah.
And now Jamie just streams with Baker, and I don't stream at all. It's a good time.
No,
I was-
Dave retired.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He retired. He has retired as many times as Elton John,
Rolling Stones.
Rolling Stones.
Yeah, actually, you've done though really good, Baker, in the last. Yeah, so I guess it would be 16 months or so. I mean, you're up to
Yeah.
11,000 now. That's good. That's awesome.
Hmm.
You've been covering some good cases. The content is funny. Although I credit Jamie for most of it because my content was awesome when Jamie was on. And now it's
Yeah.
kind of
Stop.
boring.
Yeah, and then Jamie left you, and then your channel got yeeted.
Yeah.
Well, you don't. I would come back. You just aren't doing anything anymore. So
I don't stream anything. I don't blame
No.
you, Jamie.
I'd come hang out.
I want to know what happened to that guy who cut up that woman in Denmark.
Oh yeah.
Did he ever?
Oh,
What was it?
He got institutionalized.
Oh, that's right. I remember that now. Yeah.
Yeah, because that's in the level of the court where you have 6 jurors and 3 judges, and the 3 judges have 2 votes each, and the jurors have 1. And you could tell that one judge said life, and two of the judges said some weird thing I can't remember, 20
Lobotomy?
years or something like that. But all the jurors went for him being incarcerated in a mental hospital.
So do they do lobotomies there?
No. We don't.
Just
no.
castrations. The old
No, we don't
school
do
way.
that anymore. That was back in the 60s, and that was only for the bad girls. But talking about bad girls, thank you, Little D, for the 5 memberships to Siege in Texas, Standing Stone, Melissa Ann, Maria Negreta Vela, Ruby C.
Hey, you are closing in on, let's see, what is it, 5, 10, 15. How many memberships have the people gifted?
Well, there's
5 more came through.
$30 in memberships. Devil Dog
Maria.
is dodging all the gifted.
gifted. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Amy.
Drifting. We're getting Nick drunk.
Yeah, that's it.
Yay!
I'm not a jurist.
Yeah,
But
as
you're
per
wrong.
usual, the Danes get the money, the Swedes get drunk.
Yeah,
That sounds about right.
Mess. That's awesome. The Danish
Yeah.
politics coverage was good, says me, and the 12 other viewers.
Yeah, the rest of them were family members, so I was. And Shishi, can you turn up your mic a little bit? You are very far away from it. It sounds like
Sure. Give me a second.
Baker tried to get Little D to go back with him. I hear. Well, that's not actually true. She tried to get me to go to Florida, and that won't happen. Thank you, Melissa Ann, for gifting one.
Baker would be an excellent Florida man, I think.
Oh my God, he would lose his mind.
Does that make it better, Baker, or worse?
That's better. You were just very, very low.
You sound
I
better.
know.
Just,
Sometimes I go down.
I don't know if you saw Brandy's. She shared on Twitter today that monster crocodile walking across a golf course, and I put up the paid by the Don't Visit Florida tourist board.
You know, I went golfing in Florida once. Was it last year? It was last year, I think. And we were warned about the alligators on the course. I didn't see a one. I was really hoping to see some alligators on the course.
You wanted to.
Yeah.
Well, don't you say it's not the alligators you see you should be worried about?
That's fair. That's fair. It's the ones you don't see. That's true.
And thank you for 5 memberships, Maria. I don't know if you're keeping score, Nick, but you're getting close. We aren't grifting. We are getting it Nick drunk.
Yep.
Well, thank you anyway, Danny G. It wasn't it's not a grift stream. It was supposed to be a giving back to the community stream because you are also very kind.
You give so much of your time and energy to doing this. You know, that's what is, I think, most impressive. What do you have coming up next?
Because Dave is retired, I am probably going to do the Black Swan.
That's a great. See, I really wanted to do that one, but it is so much time that you have to put in to stream a trial.
Yes.
I just can't do it, and it's awesome that Baker can, and we can watch all these trials with him. I don't have to stream now because we have Baker and Jamie streaming. Nick is streaming Young Thug. We got Shizzy in the morning with the news.
Well, the best part about Nick handling Young Thug is he's got like the next 10 years of content to do.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Dave, for the get Nick drunk message. I don't need a Nick drunk. It's Nick.
That's just a bonus.
Only if drunk Nick buys sober Nick a present. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay. Now we know we are past $100. So cheers.
Cheers. I'll watch you drink. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Ooh, tastes like Christmas.
When you drink a gin?
No, it's snaps. It's called Porsche snaps.
So
Can you-
Trout wants to know what Black Swan is. Black Swan is a ballerina that murdered her husband, or allegedly. And so it's nicknamed the Black Swan trial because she's a ballerina.
She is much younger than him, and she claims it was self-defense. So
is he black or she black?
No, it's from the movies.
neither.
What movies?
What?
That one with the.
There's a
the
movie
skinny
called
chick.
Black Swan.
Oh, is
About
there?
ballerinas. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
About ballerinas.
Yeah.
So they named it Black Swan after some ballerina movie about ballerinas?
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's
but
because-
it's the
She has
the
a
movie
mental
Black
disorder,
Swan
so
is
she
about
thinks her understudy is trying to kill her, and she's the Black Swan and she's the White Swan. It's kind of like, man, it's symbolism,
See, I don't understand symbolism. Can you draw it out for me?
Yeah.
I
you
can.
have to
After Shannon asked, can you explain Cain to me about it, the rubber ducks, please? I can explain Cain because he's from the Bible, and Jamie needs Bible studies.
say-
But
I need you.
Wait, Kane, wasn't he a wrestler?
No,
Yeah.
that's with an E.
But yeah.
Well, you know, people can't spell in chat, so
But the rubber ducks that you can win in the first giveaway is because allegedly someone left a rubber duck outside of D&E Pizza in Canton, the pizza place owned by Kevin Albert, and
Chris
I
Albert.
might have had a little too much time on my hands. And when I have a little too much time on my hands, I do stupid stuff. So I made some videos about rubber ducks taking over the city. So I thought, what a way to start a giveaway, but to give away some rubber ducks. So if you want some stupid rubber ducks, put #duck in the chat and you can win it.
well, if you want live
I
ducks,
didn't do
just
it.
go over
Hey,
and check
J.
out
Ray.
Valhalla. Because
J.
he
Ray,
doesn't
don't put
have
the-
any. He roasts them.
Aw.
J. Ray, don't
Too
put that on
soon.
me. Hey, Tom. Thank you so very, very much.
Oh.
And thank you for stopping by.
We are getting close to the next $100. Hey!
I'm jealous. The man, the myth, the legend.
I don't keep count here. I might as well pour one up just to
they're
prepare.
already at 100. I mean, that was $10 super chats came in.
That was a 20. But thank you, Tom.
Well, now you got 20, so he's 20 into it.
Thank you, Chrissy. Drink, Nick, drink. I want to see Baker eat more cheesecake. You don't get me to eat more of that nasty cheesecake I got the other last time. That was so horrible.
That wasn't cheesecake. I don't know what
says
where you
so.
got that from. Just because it said cheesecake does not mean it was real cheesecake.
No, I had some good cheesecake yesterday or the day before. Yesterday, well, actually, yesterday and the day before.
From where?
This was the plain round cheesecake from the Cheesecake Factory, not the little
Oh, yeah.
squares or the little wedges that you can get, but the big round one,
I like
and
that one.
completely thawed out. That's the best.
Thawed out.
Thank you so much, Aiden.
The hell does that mean?
They come frozen. Like when you get them at the restaurant, they're usually too cold. You need them softer, more room temperature.
I don't know. I've heard that women don't like them soft.
Well, Jamie does.
Oh my
Maybe
God!
don't-
Don't bring me in this.
And Brandon is saying we aren't getting Nick drunk, more like keeping him drunk. Well, we have a certain stereotype in Denmark about Swedes. Let's just
And
say,
I'm it!
He's it.
I have a serious question for Jamie, though.
What? Don't.
You
Are you
know
gonna?
what it is?
Are you gonna ask me?
You know what the question is?
Yeah, I do.
Well, what's the answer?
When are you free?
All the time.
Where are you at now?
I'm at an undisclosed location, but I can be home
Exactly.
in 20 minutes.
Well, I'm not gonna. I'm not going anywhere. You realize it's like a 45-minute drive, so it has to be planned.
Okay, well, you have my number. You can text me.
I know. I just haven't had the time, and then.
You know, I've been putting together some videos from my shop lately, and they're not posted or anything, but I've been filming them. And every time I go in there to edit, I was like, "Oh, there's Jamie's stuff sitting over there, just waiting."
Well, I'll come get it.
Yeah, I mean,
And-
the Adelson trial. Yeah, I covered the Charlie Adelson and the previous trials, but I'm more than happy to leave that to Baker to cover that because I have the Youngstown trial.
I don't know what the Adelson trial is about. What is it about, Nick?
The Adelson cooperated in assassinating the ex-husband of the daughter in the Adelson family, and since then, a bunch of people have been convicted.
So it's no, it's not the Microsoft.
No, it's the Florida law professor who was assassinated in his driveway by unknown people. But then after a few years of investigations, they learned that the assassinators were hired by the girlfriend of Charlie Adelson. That trial was last year, and I covered that.
You covered that. That was such a weird case.
Yeah, and right after the sentencing, Donna Adelson, the mother of Charlie, tried to escape from the country to a non-extradition country.
That's right.
But they caught her on the airport.
Well, if you're trying to escape the country, always go to a non-extradition. Cheesecake Factory used to have good cheesecake. If they still do, I'll take Dave's side in this battle. I like 2 of the 4 cheesecakes I tried at the Cheesecake Factory.
If you get the plain round cheesecake from the Cheesecake Factory, I don't like the wedges with like s'mores or the tiramisu or none of that stuff is real cheesecake. Just get the regular plain cheesecake.
Yeah, I agree. If you're going to do tiramisu, you just do tiramisu. You don't do cheesecake tiramisu or Oreo cheesecake. What the hell is that?
Nick, is what you put in the private chat, is that true?
Yeah.
I'm watching it right now.
It's all over the Twitters right now.
Yeah.
It happened just 20 minutes ago or something.
Wow.
Oh boy.
Do we have a video?
Yeah. Hold on.
I can put it up, even
Holy
though this
cow.
is a
When did this happen?
politician channel.
20 minutes ago. Yeah.
Well, don't worry. It'll be like it was an accident. Bump stock or something.
It doesn't look like an accident. Let's just say that.
Yeah.
This is for those of you who haven't seen it. Apparently, someone tried to assassinate Trump.
And then the worst president in the history of our country took over. And look what happened to our country. Probably 20 million people. And you know, that's a little bit old, that chart. That chart's a couple of months old. And if you want to really see something that's said, take a look at what happened.
Wow.
Looks like he got hit in the head by something. Looks like this.
Rewind it a little bit.
Looks like maybe it brushed his ear.
Rewind it.
No, I'm not going to show it again.
Hold. When you're ready, on you. Move. Move. Go. Hawkeye's here. You ready?
Yep. If they missed him, who was hit behind him?
Okay, we are watching live at a rally in Butler, Pennsylvania, where former President Trump was speaking on the stage.
Wow.
Way to bring the party down, Nick.
Oh no, I mean he's
yeah.
Well,
Okay.
that's how you know you made it in politics. That's all I'm thinking.
This is that's crazy.
He wouldn't be the first actor turned presidential candidate and president to be shot at.
or Pope.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's nuts.
Wow.
Is it my internet?
What? Oh, he's freezing up.
Yeah, but it
on
looked
us.
like he grabbed his ear, so I'm back now.
Wow.
No.
Wow, that's crazy.
That's what
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
I don't know why my internet just absolutely took a crap. I think I'm back.
You're
I
you
thought
are
it was
now.
me.
Yep.
That's fiber internet for you. It should be super absolutely high functioning. Yeah, thank
Two
you so
people
much,
were
Excomer.
shot.
Thank you.
No. Never mind. Sorry. Scratch that. Am I frozen?
Yay! Yeah. And anything else going on?
You're gonna say, yeah. I was
Well-
like, wait, am I frozen? Sorry, I was just trying
No,
to.
everybody was like
read the
looking.
article.
No, it's my internet just took a massive crap when right after I showed that video. So
Crap.
I don't know, but that
It's a
happens sometimes.
conspiracy. They don't want the truth out there. That's what it
Oh.
is.
It's time is up. Again,
Hang on.
if you want to win the rubber duckies, 82 people have written #duck in the comments. If you want to win it, be fast because we're gonna draw it now. Which tattoo? I have a few. I have a Lady Justice on this arm, and then I had just got prior the Nordic God of Love on the other tattoo, other arm.
Trump is up and walking around.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, that's
But who was behind
that's
him?
at
They-
least positive. Like him or not, you shouldn't do that.
Well, yeah,
But
it's crazy.
we are drawing now 92 people. Oh, I should probably have somewhere I can write it down.
Wait, is Ghost in there?
Mandy.
Mandy got it. Awesome.
Yay, Mandy.
Oh, Mandy. Sorry.
Mandy.
Oh, you got to start singing, Shizzy?
Nope. Nope. Not doing it.
Mandy, if you reach out to me either on Twitter or on my brokenbaker22@gmail and give me your address, I will make sure it'll find its way to you somehow.
You're not going to rely on Jamie to send it out?
Well, you
No, Jamie
came and
promised
you
me she will
gave
drive it
without
personally to
taking.
people. She don't mind driving a lot if people are nice to her.
But I sent you away. Oh, Mandy.
But
Hey, we all know
we
that's a
have to
bad
figure
idea.
out what's the
Can't
next thing we're
stop
going to give
me from
away.
shaking.
What do we,
Fuck.
what's,
I should stop.
Let's find out what's the next thing we're giving away.
What do we have?
he has some cute little things. Like,
He's got a Huggy.
A little book of Huggy?
A little book of
The
Huggies.
next book will
Or
the
is it
next thing
haggis?
will be a book. It's a book about why Danish people are the happiest people on earth, because we have
Yeah.
this concept called hygge.
With beautiful
And,
yellow
that
and blue
makes-
colors.
Oxygen.
It's
Laughing gas.
the old. Well, let's get into what people should put in the. I just have to get this.
Is that like
one.
haggis? Is it something like haggis?
Nope. That's
No?
one. That's what I want to do. Come on, go back. Go back. Go back. Oh, come on. Everything's crapping out right now.
Is this like mouth hug or something like that? Is that why they're so happy? Mouth hugs?
Of course, it's always when you have to do something.
You know, I'm good with
Come
Huggies
on.
if that's the kind of Huggy it is.
Self, I'm trying to get this to work.
A mouth hug? I mean, I guess it's better than wearing like Huggies, you know, and having to be like a president. I think both of our presidents.
Jamie had enough. She's gone. Is it HYGGE?
Yeah.
It's my internet. It's really messing up right now. Change the. Jesus Christ, this stupid internet. Why the
Yes.
F is it
Yes.
doing
You
this?
called? You called?
Higgins?
Higgins, what wasn't he like Magnum PI's butler?
Yes. How do you spell it?
HYGGE.
Hugo's?
Jesus.
HYGGE. See, everybody's online right now. They're downloading like Danish
Why?
like,
Oh, why?
films or something.
I'm looking it up. Let's see. Look up. A quality of coziness.
Am I back?
And comfortable. Let's see.
You're back. You
Engenders
keep
a
jumping in
feeling
and out.
of contentment. Contentment doesn't really, work for me, or well-being. Okay. I guess that's what it is.
Well, it's a state of mind. It's a state of mind we have in Denmark that we really don't know how to explain.
It's like island time.
It's
you gotta come up with the phrase like island
a lot
time.
of it.
Everyone knows what that means.
Yes. You can even find that in Venice. Like that's there.
No, because we have a phrase called
hygge.
I'll just try to refresh StreamYard. I'll be back.
So weird. That's the
Well,
oddest
hello,
thing.
everyone.
Hello, all you fine people.
Hey.
Good to see every one of you.
Again, every $100 to this non-grift stream, and I will take a shot of schnapps.
There's been more than $100.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I definitely feel like we have a
Another
second
shot,
right
Nick.
now.
Just do another shot.
Yeah, I see that there's 2 super chats that came in at 49 right back to back.
Yeah, but I already taken one, so that's
but there's been a lot since then.
Yeah, that's at least 5, 10, 40 shots.
Just like every 15 minutes for the next like 45 minutes, you just have to just keep.
I didn't get to Tracy. Congratulations on 10K. Free the dogs. Thank you, Tracy. Always free the dogs.
I want to know how upset the guy's going to be with himself that he missed.
Congratulations.
Technically, he didn't. He just didn't hit good enough or bad enough, depending. That's phrasing. That was bad.
He just wanted to send him a message. That's all.
Yeah, but there were several shots fired. So now I'm wondering about the people behind him. Where did the shot come from? Which angle? Did anybody else get hit?
Yeah, I'm hoping
Yeah,
everybody's
let's
safe.
talk about that on a nut celebration stream. Thank you so much, Iron Rabbit.
Yeah, and remember, this is a non-grifting stream.
Yeah. So let's stopping by to say congratulations at a fundraiser dinner. So will likely be replay crew, but wanted to say congrats. Jedi Jess, then you can't be a participant in the giveaways. Right now, it's the book about hygge, which is a Danish way of being cozy, being nice. Most of the time, we either eat cake or drink a lot. But that's
But you guys
you
are
can read
also
all about it.
very vocal on your bicycles. You're like always angry on your bicycles.
We don't hygge on the bicycles. We move on a bicycle. I don't know how you ride a bicycle, but a bicycle is from A
I
to
don't
B.
scream at everyone walking by with a suitcase when I'm on a bicycle.
No,
That's what Danes do.
But have you tried walking on the roadway? Try walking down Fifth Avenue in the middle of the road, because I'll bet you were walking on a bike lane. Because I'm American. We don't get why they have these black lanes next to the road.
It's a sidewalk, not a side ride, Baker.
No, we have a sidewalk, a bike lane, and a road.
Well,
What do you?
And then you're in the ocean.
Yeah.
Thank you, Ross.
What do you want the hashtag to be in the chat for the
If
book?
you look down, and Jamie sometimes watch the show, it says hygge. in the book.
Hygge.
HYG.
See, no one reads that thing. Neither do I. I just wanted to be clear.
Oh, damn, that's cold, girl.
Baker,
Well,
did you
everyone
get a
is always
tattoo the
telling-
other day?
People are always telling me, put this and this in the banner, and then 2 seconds later, the same people said, "Who's that on the stand?"
Yeah.
Sherry D, thank you so much. Congrats on your way to 15K. Well, that's
Yes.
my goal for the year is still 2,000 subs.
Yes. That's my goal too.
Hospice, Jess, thank you so much. I am here, but apparently I had a bad connection, so
It's much better now.
Yeah.
yeah,
Did you get
I
a tattoo,
refreshed.
Baker?
What?
Did you get a tattoo last week
I got one this week.
or this week? Okay. What'd you get?
I got
Yeah. You didn't see it.
I got Freya, the Nordic god of love. It doesn't look good now because it's peeling. But thank you so much, Hospice. It's a nice tattoo.
You should get some udder salve
You
on
got
there.
Freya?
Like the same stuff that you put on cow udders will help keep that nice and keep it from peeling.
Did you say you got Freya? I didn't see it.
Or that thing new moms get for their sore nipples and
Yes. Yeah, it's the same stuff.
I have Panthenol, but you will lose your skin after a week. It's normal. It's an open wound. Thank you, Iron Rabbit, for the 5.
How many
gifted
hours?
membership. 4.
Oh, that
Libby
sounds
just
horrible.
came in and was just gifted a membership. Hey, Libby.
Nice, Libby.
Where are you in Europe right now? You should be sleeping.
Bag balm, that's what you're thinking of. For sore chapped udders.
No,
Am I right, Jamie?
I use Panthenol cream. Pretty good. So see you later, Betsy. Yeah. Hope everything is doing good. Yeah, it's like a sunburn. It peels. Yeah, it happens all the time. Just don't rub in it and make sure it's fine.
Yeah. And if it starts to itch, you just put pressure on it. Do not scratch. Do not slap. Just put a bit of pressure on it.
I put like Neosporin on it, and then when I got my tattoo, and then like covered it in plastic, like plastic wrap. That's what.
Yeah,
they
you do that
recommended
for
when
the first day.
Yeah, I used Vaseline and then covered it and for the first day, and that was stay out of the sun. So you don't get a sunburn.
Yeah, you stay out of the sun for at least the first 2 weeks, and then you can start just wearing it normal. But keep sunscreen on it because it will fade. Well, this is just black and black, so it's not that
like AC/DC back in black.
Yeah, I should get that.
So, is your goal to get your entire body covered in tattoos at some point, Baker?
No, I don't want any more tattoos. And then a year or 2 later, I'm thinking maybe I should just a little one.
Just a little one.
Yeah,
just a little one. And he ends up covering. He's gonna have face tattoos. He's gonna look like Mike Tyson come rolling out.
No, I my hands and face and neck is going to stay clear. So
no, like
you say that this year.
No, I've always my forearms I didn't touch that for a long time. It looks like this.
Nice.
You should get a,
very nice.
You should get a tattoo of a Japanese symbol, but let me pick it out.
Fried rice.
I have some runes. I'm not Japanese. I've never been into the Eastern stuff. So yeah, I hate tattoos. No, this was actually really easy. She was kept asking, "Do you want a break?" And I said, just get it over." And the only problem was you had to lay with your arm.
No, you got to say it like you really
position.
said it. You got to be choking back tears, trying to man up, and be like, "No, just keep get it over with." That's how you said it in real life, right?
Is that how you do it?
No, she's actually quite impressed that I don't cry that much because, but my nervous system is
Notice he says that
effed up.
much. You got to
That
listen to the
much,
qualifier.
exactly. Yes. She wanted to
Exactly.
make
It's
him
your cat.
cry.
Well, it's actually not a cat. It's more because Fire has a Jamie. Now it's a history religious lesson for you again. Fire has a wagon that's pulled by two cats, so
Oh.
that's why she's depicted with two cats. But to make them look a little more dangerous, we put bobcats in. Because
Those are bobcat. Those look like lynxes.
oh well, lynx. I don't know. You Americans call all your animals weird stuff.
I love little Bob. I love a bobcat. They're so cute.
I wasn't crying. I would say the worst part, getting into the crook
Oh,
of
God,
your arm
yes.
here, that hurts a little bit. But it's just a black and white, so it doesn't take that long. It's worse when you have color in it.
Oh, and see, all my tattoos have color in them.
Yeah.
All of mine have
That's why-
color in them because I'm a
Why
man.
it takes like
Dave,
takes
what do you
6
have?
hours.
I tattoo.
He has a W on each butt cheek, so when he bends over,
Yeah.
it's just wow.
Oh, I don't have any.
You know, in my
I have
MLS
no
Goes to
idea.
Swedish video, you actually see my tattoo.
What do you want me to say to you in Danish? As long as it's not
Does
a
he-
marriage proposal and it's not legally binding, I'll do
He
it.
says, "Will you say something in Danish?" So say, "Will you say something in Danish?"
Lisa, I won't forget how we got here. Hard work and Jamie's eyelashes.
Yes, lots of Jamie's eyelashes.
It's hard work. That's my hard.
Jamie, will you ever show the tramp stamp?
I don't have any tattoos.
I've seen
Remember?
a tattoo.
I have none. Zero. Where? 'Cause I'd like to know where it's at.
You know, I met a girl in Miami that had a tattoo of eyebrows. She like had
On her eyebrows or just somewhere else on her body?
Yeah,
No,
like somewhere else.
No, on her forehead. So she had eyebrows done, but they just were in this perpetual shock look. I was like, yeah, that's not going to end
Yeah.
well. I was like, why did you do that? And she was just like, oh, that looks cool, doesn't it? I was like, no, you look shocked.
Yeah.
So what happens whenever your eyebrows actually grow back in? She was like, just keep shaving them. I was like, you still look shocked.
I absolutely do not want another tattoo, but I'm almost convinced now to get a set of eyebrows tattooed, like on my arm or somewhere random.
Get some eyebrows tattooed on your belly button.
There you go.
I don't know why you would be scared. Just get a good tattoo artist. It doesn't hurt that much. It's just like a sunburn.
Yeah.
It's the first little
Sunburn
piece
feels
hurt.
so wonderful.
No, but
Just
it feels
don't
like
get
a sunburn.
on a
You don't
sunburn.
feel it when I find it strangely relaxing. But I've also spent quite a lot of time.
Well, I
being
mean, there
tattooed.
are people that like to get tied up and hit with sticks too, but it's just not for me.
Dave, you could get hair tattoos.
When you heard
I
about
could.
that guy that what was it? He got a couple of people and he ate one of them because he asked him to be eaten, but he had a piece of paper.
Oh,
It
that's
was
the German guy. I talked about
Yeah.
this actually this morning on the Expert.
Yeah.
He
hell
he
is
was
up with
he was looking for someone who wanted to be eaten, and there was this guy who signed up for it, and they took off his tackle, not the box, but the tackle, and ate that together, but found it a little chewy, so he unalived him and ate more pieces of him. I think
Oh,
he got
weird.
30 years in prison.
Only 30?
Yikes. Only 30?
And I'm sure
Really?
he said at first it felt like getting a tattoo.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's good.
Germans are weird.
Well, yeah. Oh, you never heard about that one, Candy? It was back in 2001, I think.
Yeah.
He was actually searching on I think it was a fetish site about if anyone wanted to be eaten. And this guy said, "Yeah, I'd like to try it," and but he wanted to taste a piece of it, so they cut off.
The junk.
No, not the junk. The tickler, and well, I don't know if is it the whole package that's the junk, or is it just
well, just any part of it, I guess, would be the junk. I mean,
yeah,
probably sweaty too. I don't know.
Jamie, we need a
it marinates
specific
in its own
definition of the
salt.
junk, please. Identify what parts constitute the junk.
You guys, you all discuss.
No.
You all discuss.
Jamie's just like, I'm not touching that one. No,
Jamie, we needed.
I'm not saying
from a
anything.
disinterested person. We all have bias. You're the only disinterested person here.
I'm not getting into anything that can ever be clipped on the internet, so
yeah.
I'm staying away from it.
I've got plenty
Celestial,
of clips
I
of
don't
you
know.
already. Don't worry about it.
Yeah,
I don't know
I
what Faces of Death is, so I don't know those. The Susage, exactly. The Susage. They shared the Susage, and then he had more stuff in the fridge, so he could eat that later. I can't remember. I just remembered it this morning and looked it up. No, they eat.
no, that's different. Those come from bulls,
not humans.
Really, not touching that junk.
Yeah.
No more sausage rolls.
Jennifer is a little behind, I think. If you can hear us, Jennifer, you need to put in Hygge if you want to win the book. Hygge. Look in the banner. 55 people have put in. I know reading is hard, but it's in English, so it's a little easier.
It is in English, isn't it? So what?
It is in English.
See, I typed it wrong. I typed Huggies.
Well,
Why are
thank
people
you so
putting
much,
hashtag
Pamela.
junk? It's not a prize. Or are we? Is there a prize of junk?
I'm not touching that, just like Jamie.
Not touching that.
Thank you so much, Pamela, for the corner kisses. No, but yeah, we got totally derailed. I just wanted to say thank you to you people for helping me get going, because it's almost top of the hour, and I'm gonna chuck you off like Jamie chucks me off.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna retire before you kick me off. I have a habit of doing that in that order.
Yeah. So you'll be back in 5 minutes.
Yeah.
I'll hang out for a little bit, but I do have to make dinner for my wife.
I'm gonna go jump back in the pool. Is what I'm gonna do.
Are you at a family get together?
No, he's sitting out in front of the police
my uncle's
station.
birthday. His 80th birthday.
You have an uncle who's 80?
I have an uncle who's 80. Yes.
Thank you so much, MJ.
Oh, MJ.
No, but no, I really I wanted to thank you, because without Jamie being alluring and bashing her eyelids, I wouldn't have been in Dave's chat. And if I hadn't been in Dave's chat, I wouldn't have been invited on a show. And if I hadn't been invited on a show, I'd probably never been doing anything in English. And I will just be sitting here with my 50 subscribers saying, og i den her uges meningsmålinger kan man se, at Venstre er på vej frem igen, men det ser rigtig skidt ud for Socialdemokratiet, som nu for 5. uge i træk ligger under 20%. Kan de få det vendt om? Jeg er ikke sikker på, at de kan gøre det med Mette Frederiksen i spidsen, men jeg tror, at det mere interessante bliver, hvordan vil de 2 andre regeringspartier klare den? And that wouldn't have been that interesting for most people.
Oh, I'm totally
but you and
interested
Matt
because
would
it
have had
sounds
a great time.
Yeah, I mean, it's like it sounds like you want to eat some pickles, or at least some pickled herring or something.
Well, it's politics, so it's almost the same. No, but it's funny how the world works, and then not even a year later, I met up with Dave all the way from I think he's in Montana, and
Yeah,
Nick who's from Malmö.
No, Lund.
No.
Lund.
Yeah, and we had a wonderful time. I don't even think I was monetized at the time. We
No.
no, because
No.
that was back then where we needed 1,000, 4,000, and I think they changed it actually that day when we were
At
out.
least that week or something.
Yeah, so I got monetized right after that.
Yeah.
Nice try, but you Swedes have a bad aim. I suggest you keep to making furniture and horse meatballs and gin. Thank you
They
so much.
make little wooden horses too. You can't forget about that. Although they're probably made in China now.
What?
Swedes make little wooden horses.
Why?
What? Why are they making little wooden horses?
Yeah,
I
why
don't know
is
why
that
they
thing?
make them. They're all over my house.
Well,
It's a specialty for Swedes.
it's for
Yeah.
fertility.
No,
That was
it's a
you said?
specialty.
No, it's a Dala horse from a specific area of Sweden where, for some odd reason, they carved out wooden horses and started painting them in weird colors.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then in Denmark, we're not weird like that. We have wooden monkeys instead.
Because that's more normal.
Would it?
I showed you, Jamie. I showed
What
you
you-
2 days ago all the wooden animals you can buy.
No, I don't remember. When?
We was-
You did
We
not.
were sitting here talking after no, maybe not 2 days ago, but we did a show and I talked about the things I was going to do a giveaway of, and I showed you that we had a wooden monkey, that we had
I didn't.
the emojis. Jamie,
I don't
you should
remember
watch.
wooden.
I can understand you
remember
don't watch the show, but when we are talking face to face and I'm pulling stuff up and you're asking questions about it, I'm not saying you're demented, but you could be the president of the U.S. right now.
I probably could. I mean,
You do a good job. I would much rather have you or Mo be like president.
Oh.
I mean, come on, hand jobs for all. That's Mo's running. I'm just.
Well, I want to plug a special Jody stream for next Saturday since Nick and I didn't get to stream Jody today.
Oh, I thought
So
you
you
said
guys
you wanted to plug a special Jody. I was like, okay,
I wanna
that is
Plug
special.
a special Jody hole for next Saturday, Jody Day, and then I want to ask
Oh
Nick
my
if
God.
his activities today were successful.
They were.
All right,
Yeah.
excellent. And with that, I'm going to say congratulations, Baker and Jamie, mostly Jamie, but also to you, Baker. And I'm going to jump off and let you invite the rest of your guests on, since it's now 7.
Thank you so much for getting me started.
Dave, I love you.
Without you,
You're the best.
without you, we wouldn't have been here.
Well, I might have opened the door, but the rest is all you. You have
Whatever.
amazing coverage. No, he does.
No, but you really have cultivated a lot of these people, like us, well, me and Baker, you really have. You were the first one to give everybody a chance to be like, hey, who are these randos in the chat? Let's bring them on.
Yeah, it was
See what
great.
happens.
It was great.
Yeah.
See? And the trend is continuing. I saw M. Young, now Marissa is, jumping on, and a whole bunch of other people are, and so it's great. It's a wonderful little community.
Yeah, and you did a good thing by saying, because there's a lot of people who are territorial on YouTube, and you said, I'll open the door, and that I think that was a good thing. That's why I'm doing a giveaway instead of just some random, because giving back to people now. I'm the big boy. That's important. You were the one who kind of taught us that you can be a good guy. You and Nick, instead of being, it's not all about the money.
For the love
No,
of money.
this is all about well, whatever you want it to be about. For me, it was always about bringing people together and talking law and educating and having fun, most importantly.
Yeah.
So
We did. We had a lot of fun.
yeah. So,
Educate
all right.
the
Well,
people.
hope to another 10,000 or another 11.1 thousand or 11.2,
No,
whatever you're at now.
I'm thinking another 20K, and he'll be like, giving away things again.
What
Yeah.
I just want to know, what number are we having a big party in Denmark at?
Well, we can do a meetup in Denmark. All 6
Yeah.
could probably be. We'll do this the next time you're over here. Let's meet up on the ferry, and we can tell Fedorowski and Pernilla and Mads to meet at the ferry. We could do that.
Yeah.
Sounds
That'd be
good.
Just
fun.
remember to have someone to carry you off the boat.
I know. Well, my son will be with me. He can carry me. All right.
Yep.
No,
See you guys.
we're gonna introduce him
Bye.
to being half Scandinavian. So
Yeah, he'll enjoy that.
Yeah.
All right. See you guys.
See
Bye,
ya.
Dave.
Bye.
bye.
And then
Nick,
there were
anything you want to plug on the way out, other than Jody?
and I'm doing a recording about the new federal judge who said home distilleries should be legal in the United States.
I have a
And,
person I'm going to talk about that with a bit later.
Oh,
Mm.
yeah.
Coming
So
on
I'm
the
just
ferry.
that I have.
I know
the-
someone who might be connected to a very famous moonshiner.
Yeah, but I'm going to read the judge's decision in a video that will be published tomorrow. So that is next. And on Monday, new Young Thug things. We are expecting a ruling from Judge Krause regarding if Judge Glanville will be recused or not. So that's what's up next.
Nice.
Okay.
But thank you so much for coming on and
No
sharing
worries.
your liver with us.
No worries.
Yeah, I can't see it.
Okay. See you.
See you
folks.
later, Nick.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Nick.
Nick. And
And
yes,
Shizzy?
I will leave you also.
You won't be streaming tonight.
No,
That's tomorrow night.
tomorrow night and Monday will also be a really good one. So tomorrow night will be more of TJ Finn's story. She's an actual writer, so we're reading somebody that writes books, reading their stories, and then of course we'll have Fallstorm on there, Dictionary Diva, and Kaiser Pineapple, and yours truly, and then of course on Monday will be on somebody else's channel, undisclosed, with Fallstorm, with MG Law, and of course the expert. So keep an eye out for that.
Oh, so that's gonna be a whole lot of interesting, good show, great show. It's gonna be a whole lot of interesting.
It'll be a lot. It'll be a lot of testosterone. Let's put it that way. It'll be testosterone driven with a little bit of estrogen thrown in on top of. You
So
gotta have
Diva's
estrogen.
gonna join you and put in the testosterone.
No, Diva won't be there. This is just guys. Just guys.
Oh, so not much. So not much testosterone.
Oh
in
no,
the end.
our chat is the estrogen. Our chat keeps the estrogen flowing. Baker,
Well,
congratulations. And seriously.
Oh, my random timer just went off. Whew. Oh, I got a shock. Anyone, if you want to participate in the giveaway, put in #Hygge, and you can win the book about how to be the most happy people in the world, because that's Danish people. I don't know which Danish people, because we're all miserable because of the weather. But if you want to put in #Hygge, 61 have put it in. You have a chance to win a book. I will send it to you. I won't. Well, I can sign it if you want to. I can do whatever. Well, almost within the legal boundaries, and yeah. But let's press the button and see who wins the book about how to be the happiest people. So like the Scottish people, no, the Scottish people aren't. They're just cold and miserable. Pernilla should get it because she should learn how to be more happy. She lives in Sweden. Mary Murphy.
Yay!
Congratulations, Mary. It's my favorite.
Mary, also, you get in contact with me either on Twit or in an email, and we'll figure out some way to get it to you. I need somewhere to. I'm gonna lose this before this like this. I hope I remember. I can go back and watch it. But congratulations, Mary Murphy.
Aw.
You wanted. Thank you. If you want something, Phoebe Mac, you're a bit behind because Hygge is gone now. Sean Bird, yeah, I put your name in. You can't win today.
Hey, get out of here.
You want my telephone number so you can prank me? If Farrell shows up, she can probably give it to you.
She probably could.
Cheersy.
Well, thank you, sir, so much for having me on. I appreciate it. And again, congratulations. You deserve every bit of this. You have been one of the hardest working people doing this, covering trials and just being the broken baker. We appreciate you.
Yeah.
And we appreciate you so much. I mean, just thank you. And thank you for having me on. I appreciate you.
Thank you so much.
See you. I will see you soon, sir. And Jenny. I will keep an eye on you.
Hi, Shizzy.
And the next thing we're giving away. No, this one should be gone. Why didn't it go away? Remove. Bye. We're gonna do it again. The next thing we're giving away will be a Lego heart. Oh.
Aww.
Oh.
I forgot about
what we're gonna
the clapping in the background, and there's one guy that yells "woo" really loud in my ear.
Oh, you can hear it?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
That's okay.
I have the next thing. If you want to win a Lego heart, you can build at home and hang on your door or wherever you want to do it. We're gonna do #love because love is all you need.
Love is
and
great.
then we're gonna play a little bit of music and then bring our gonna bring in our next couple of guests because I know one of them has to go somewhere too. I'm gonna play music, Jamie. 2 seconds.
Music.
From the start, you've been right there. Every moment, every share. Thank you, my guest, for being true. For every smile, for all you do. Now let's get ready for the new. Welcoming faces, old and new. Every like and every cheer. Every moment you've been near. Thank you, my guest, for being true. For every smile, for all you do. Now let's get ready for the new. Welcome.
Aww, that was cute. Hi.
Oh.
Hi.
Hi, guys.
Hey.
Hi.
You live?
Hi.
Did you end it or are we live?
Yeah, we're live.
Cool.
Yeah, we're
How
live.
y'all doing? I like this.
Always treat it like it's not.
I forgot about the time change. So I was down at the pool and I'm like just taking my precious time. And then I was like, oh crap, Eastern time. I forgot. I'm Central. So I was late. I'm sorry. But hi, congratulations on 10K.
Yeah, congratulations.
11 now, isn't it?
Thank you. And
11.2.
Yeah,
Look at you
but
just a growing.
who's counting?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I saw that earlier. I was like, you
Yeah.
10K.
Well, I am.
Baker, my man,
Well,
how are you doing,
It's
brother?
been a good couple of weeks.
I'd say
Jesus
so.
Christ,
You
this
deserve
internet
it.
today. I don't know why
Ladies,
my
how are
internet's
y'all?
crapping out all the time.
Hey, expert.
Good.
Yeah.
It's good to see you guys.
Hi.
Jamie
I haven't got to
doesn't-
meet some of y'all. I haven't been on panels with some of y'all before. I'm Brandy.
Hi, Brandy. I'm Danielle. It's nice to meet you.
Hi.
Hi, Brandy. I'm expert.
Yeah, I know.
And I'm
you.
Mo.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Hi.
I think I'm the only one that you haven't met.
Okay, now I can hear. Sorry, I got to get my life together. All right, I'm together.
That's all right. Baker, I'm so proud of you, man.
I need to get my internet together.
Well, you're still
Whoa.
waiting on that fiber or whatever, isn't it?
Yeah.
No, I
I
got
love fiber.
fiber
Better,
last week, but this is the first time. Well, not tonight, but I think it might be because there's a lot of traffic going on right now on the internet.
Yeah. A lot of
Because when
stuff.
we
Yeah,
broke
I
that
just heard
news,
about
we lost
Trump.
70 viewers. Yeah, we don't talk about that. We talked about that earlier.
No,
we don't
he
talk
got
about
shot. He got shot. I just got wind
We
of
don't
it.
talk about that, Danielle. Danielle, we
I'm
don't
sorry,
talk about that. We
Baker.
talked about it earlier. We don't talk about it.
I just now heard about
It's
it.
like streaming with it's like streaming with Jamie.
Don't
Jamie,
Leave
don't
us
do that.
alone.
What?
Okay,
Baker.
I'm gonna do it again.
anything.
I mean, besides,
Don't
we
like
need to
camera.
figure out where John Hinckley and Squeaky Frond are, because I have some questions.
I think it's more interesting to figure out. Danielle, what's your family stand on that new law about moonshining?
Oh, I haven't even discussed it with them. I don't know. I've been listening to it myself though, so I don't even know how I feel about it.
It's kind of ruining the family business.
There's not much business going on anymore.
I'm saying it's
It's like what?
oh,
What happened?
that's too bad. That's
What happened? Am I gone?
yeah. There's a moonshine law. That's why
Mhm.
you have moonshine, because there's a law against it. But Danielle's family is really
What's going on?
absolutely not connected to Popcorn Sutton.
Not connected to what? To what?
Connected to Popcorn Sutton. If you ever watch
Popcorn
that show,
Sutton?
The Moonshiners,
Oh, I've never seen it.
Me neither.
Is that bad?
No. It's not bad. A lot of it, the show's based on
Rick!
you know, a big moonshiner that I am connected with, yes. But the show itself is fake because there's a lot of things that go on like that you can never do legally. You know, it's all for show. But Popcorn Sutton's son has been over hanging near my dad lately, so he sees him a lot. And they're a lot alike. But yeah, Popcorn Sutton that's mainly what that show's about. And he's from East Tennessee. He lived in East Tennessee. In Maggie Valley, where I'm from. So, and yeah, I have ties to the relation. So,
Are all of y'all Tennessee?
All the
I'm
cool ones
Florida.
are.
I'm Florida, but I
I'm
was
Florida.
like, raised in I was raised over in the mountains. So that's my hometown. I'm about an hour away from Knoxville, from where I grew up.
Okay.
Maggie Valley.
What is
No.
yeah? Well, Maggie,
Me and Mo are from the Midwest. We're the Midwest.
Yeah, Indiana and
They have great casserole
Michigan.
recipes.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
Casserole
don't you make
recipes?
fun of our don't make fun of casserole.
Look,
Yeah.
us Southerners have
Talk yourself
casseroles on everything
I mean,
too. Like,
if it is
Green
not
bean
smothered
casserole.
in cheese and topped
Green
in
bean
and broken up Lay's potato chips, is it really a food group?
right.
No.
Or the fried onions. The fried onions are acceptable
Oh, yeah.
too. Those
Yeah.
are good
Yeah.
on casseroles. Yeah.
I mean, it
Yeah.
depends. You'll get spicy like Catholics and Episcopalians, but you know, it's hot dish is hot dish.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And you have to have it for everything. Like every time, every time the church does something and every time
Oh,
somebody, gets sick and every time somebody passes away and everybody, like, there's just like casseroles on standby for
Casserole,
everything.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wedding.
God
sure.
forbid you don't come in with a
Weddings.
casserole. We're like, we were planning on you bringing the funeral potatoes. What is wrong with this?
Yeah.
Only brought
Yeah.
deviled eggs.
Yeah. Oh, I love deviled eggs.
I
I
know.
love
Deviled
that
eggs are delicious.
I like
They're
jalapeno
gross.
deviled
They
eggs.
should be stopped.
Have you ever had deep
Ooh,
fried
that sounds
deviled
good,
eggs?
Brandy.
Deep
They're
fried
good.
deviled eggs? Ooh,
Yeah.
that sounds.
No.
You need
What
jam.
is it,
Interesting.
expert? Beef fried.
Deep fried
Oh,
deviled
deep fried
eggs.
deviled eggs. Like,
They
ooh.
are
What?
awesome.
I've seen them and I've wanted to try them.
Please do try them. So good.
Yes.
So good.
Funeral
Yeah.
potatoes or someone else is getting
I
buried.
love Danny D.
You cannot, you cannot have a funeral without funeral potatoes. Look, I want to be cremated, but still, everybody needs to have a party and have funeral tomatoes or not tomatoes, potatoes. But I want, like, when I'm gone, I want to be cremated. It's either that or like I want you to like stuff me and put me on the mantle like an elf on the shelf.
God, me too.
I think that'd be so
Dress us up in like little
Funny.
holiday outfits, like it can hold
Yeah.
up Halloween candies.
There's a
and
guy in
Yeah.
Memphis that'd be into that.
Pelosi and I mean, a little witches sorting
J-Dog
hat
King
for when
Hefner.
Harry.
Oh God, that guy. Jesus.
Baker,
Oh.
no, you're big time. Maybe you could get him on your stream.
Brandy should have him on her stream. I think that could be an interesting stream.
J-Dog would love her.
Who?
Yeah.
J-Dog
The
King
guy with
Hefner.
the dolls.
Who is this?
Oh my God,
The
no.
guy with the dolls.
J-Dog King Hefner. He's a Memphis icon.
Oh.
He's a suave individual.
Does
The
his
internet's
probation
awesome, isn't it?
officer agree that he is a
Right.
suave individual?
Well, I mean, he has all the ladies. So
Oh my God. Stop it.
Davey, I forgot you knew about the J-Dog.
He's a
You
he-
introduced
he's a
me
guy
to him,
who
expert.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Love you.
he's a guy who
He's an
have a lot
entrepreneur.
of those full size
real life
female
real doll.
companion dolls.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. So do you ask for like a
And he-
towel
he,
and
he
Purell
takes-
wipes when you go in this house? Like,
Oh, I'm not going in his house.
No, they're sitting next to him on the couch, and
He has good.
it's no. And
videos.
you have interviews with his mom. She found it weird to begin with, but
Oh my God.
Story.
now LaFwanda is just part of the family? Like, what's
Yeah, yeah. I'm from Memphis originally.
yeah, well,
I get J-Dog. He's a good guy. What are you guys up to? So
it's really
Baker-
funny if you know. If you know.
So all my stuff is flashing. What's that mean?
That's
Oh,
it's flashing.
What?
they
My
allow that on
my-
Twitch.
my window on my other two monitors just started like
My
blinking.
curling iron just did that. Like I moved it and sparks came from the wall. Like,
Totally the same thing. How'd you fix it?
Luckily, nothing caught on fire.
This is the
Yeah.
best Friday Night Live I've
I, don't-
ever
I
been
think
on.
it's just because it's stripping the
Oh!
cord. What
My
is
whole
it?
monitor just went off.
We still see you.
Well, I have you on this monitor, but this monitor's still on. This monitor is off.
When you said you just came in,
most
from the pool,
likely
did you dry
graphic
off
cards.
first?
Mostly,
I just wondered maybe it
Mostly.
got wet.
oh
Probably a graphic card issue. Is it plugged into the graphics card or?
Okay, now it's back on, but it looks. You know what? We can do this later. Sorry, we're not going to take your. I won't take your 10K stream it to troubleshoot my.
Well,
we'll figure it out.
Geek Squad.
No, what you want to do is ask me for help, and I'll lead you in all the wrong directions. I'll be your personal anti-Helen Keller.
It's like everything is. It looks. I don't know.
It's most likely your graphic card. How old are your graphic card?
I mean, I bought this computer a year ago. A year?
It sounds like a graphic card that's about to crap.
I thought she used Apple.
Not for this. Okay, I'll figure it out later. I'll work on it tomorrow. As long as I can still see on this monitor, we're good.
Yeah. You just have to remember all of these PCs and stuff like that. As long as the smoke stays inside the cabinet, it's okay. When the smoke leaks out of the cabinet, it's really bad. And you should probably put water on it.
No.
Yeah, no, there's a lot of stuff you shouldn't inhale in there.
No.
So,
All right.
Okay, that 18th Jolt
can we
Cola
get
was
the
not
White
a good
Rabbit to
idea.
do a welfare check on the expert?
Yeah.
Baker, I have a question for you. I have a question.
Yeah.
Now that you're at 10K, how did you get started doing this?
Well, we talked about it earlier that I started out doing Danish politics and talking about because we had a national election, and I invited some because all the A-list politicians always remember we have 13 parties, 15 parties running in every election, and we have 179 spots, and I think maybe a couple of thousand people running for those. So I thought instead of all these A-listers and trying to get them on, I reached out because I've been in politics for a lot of years. Reached out to some of the local ones and said, "You want to come on, do an interview, and I can put it online so you can link to it because you'll get some free advertising." And I ended up the last election cycle. I talked to representatives of every party on bar one, and he stood me up and never ever wrote me back and said, "Oh, I'm so sorry." So massive. Dickweep. His dad is a head of a union. Maybe that's why he's a massive dickweep. And then I kept doing that for like 4 or 5 months, and then I used to watch a lot of Ricada and trials, and then someday I stumbled over Dave and started hanging out in chat and just chatting, and because I'm juror in the Danish juror system. He said, "That's weird. Let's talk about how that works." And we took, I think it was March last year, I went on with him for the first time. And he said, "Well, you can speak English well enough. You could do it." And then I stole Jamie from him, and the sky's the limit.
Oh, yeah.
So that's how it happened. It's a weird way that everything works out that way. And then I think I picked up Mo along the way, started doing a show with her every Saturday when I remember it. And then someday the expert came along, and then you came along.
How'd you meet me?
It's fun how we meet people.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah.
I actually can't remember when you reached out to me.
You know, I may have the first FNL you were on.
You invited him on one of our trial streams, and he talked about he got you struck because he talked about birds aren't real. That was when we first met.
Oh yeah.
Now, let's
Remember
try
that?
to
Oh yeah, they charge on
demand
the poles on the
That's right.
electric.
That's right. See,
poles.
Brandy knows.
Yeah. Yeah.
There she goes.
Yeah,
I
I had gone the first time I had gone.
I do that every time I see
I
one.
got so hammered.
love it. Do
The time
what?
you what?
The only time I've been hammered online was with you, expert.
That's awesome.
I was
That
there.
was my. Why the hell? What was I doing since I got drunk? Was I
You
celebrating? I
were
got
out
lost.
at that.
I don't know
got
what's
really
going
drunk.
That reunion or something. Remember, Baker? When you were out.
No,
at a
that was when I
reunion?
went on the expert show.
Oh, okay.
That was when I was at the
Different
expert
time.
show
Yeah.
where I thought I'm doing shots with the 5 girls from Greenland, and I'm not sure how old they are, but they look really old, some of them. And then I
Yeah,
went
that was
back
a
with
bad night.
experts and went to bed. But I think I had like a what the heck? Did I end a case or something? And I think that's the first time I really met Brandon. And I said I don't do shots for money, and then I just did shots, which was a really good idea until I woke up the next morning and thought, did I turn off my stream last night? And I did, but I can't remember it.
Oh, it was
That's why I don't drink on
after- is
streams
that-
anymore.
We were watching Bradley Young, and you paused. We had like 5 minutes left, I think, and next thing you know, it was like 8 hours later.
Oh.
Yeah, I think that was I think that was my first 10-hour plus stream.
Yeah.
So
I
don't
happened
know.
to have your first FNL, and there was a bonus in that one.
A bonus? What bonus?
Was I naked?
Bonus.
No. But you got to meet. But you got to meet the captain.
Oh,
Yeah. That's funny. I remember that night.
Yeah, I'm gonna send that to you over there on Discord if you ever want to see that.
Was that the first time I was on?
That's what that's what I've just been informed of. Yes.
Thank you so much, Irish, for another 5 memberships.
Oh,
Well,
Irish.
I can. Well, I remember I was very quiet and was just sitting there thinking, yeah, a lot. It was really weird. Yeah, it's way better than leaving your badge and a weapon in a cruiser and not remembering it. It's.
I mean, who among us hasn't?
Well, I don't live in
Tom Gills is
Massachusetts.
here.
No.
How you going? Doing?
Yeah, Tom Gills has
Sorry.
been here for an hour.
Well, I didn't know that. I haven't been here for an hour.
No, I don't.
You should know, expert. Just you
You
should
don't
know
watch
everything.
the show. I know.
You know, a lot of stuff's been going on, man. Did you hear about Richard Simmons? Man, it's real big.
Yeah. I
Real
just
big
saw
deal.
did.
that.
You know,
And
He's so
Dr.
healthy.
Ruth.
Yeah, and that.
Oh.
yeah,
Dr.
big day,
Ruth,
big day.
Whatever her name was.
What's her name?
Huh? Who?
What's the name? The lady, the Smex doctor.
Dr. Ruth.
Dr. Ruth.
Dr. Ruth. Yeah, she died too. She died too today.
With Richard
But
Simmons?
she was
Smex
97 or
doctor.
something like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she did too.
Well, Richard's
So
like
old
20 years younger than her. Go, girl.
Oh my god,
That's
they
what you
didn't die
did.
together.
Mo
Well, I'll tell you what, that'd be a heck of
really
a
have a show
hospital
together
pit ride,
because-
wouldn't it?
Oh
Can you
my
imagine
God.
him? Yawn.
Smexing to
I'm
the
using all the
oldies.
YouTube words, and 2 seconds later, Danielle is
Move it, girl.
the Smex doctor.
Yeah, and I don't think I know who she is. Is she
Yes.
the one that was on
Can
like late
someone
night
tell
phone
me?
calls? I don't think so.
No,
With the
she
pixie
she
stick, it's,
Yeah, she went on
magic.
shows and talk about how to Smex people up.
yeah, she you know
Sex people
she
She was a
yeah, it was
sniper
real
in the,
uncomfortable to hear about a reverse double like pound
No,
pile
tell us.
driver from a woman who looked like Rose from freaking the Golden Girls. It was a little weird, but
Yeah,
it was
okay.
What
the
made it?
90s.
What made it weird, Mo? What was the weird part?
Yeah.
Well, when Grandma Rose didn't have a cheesecake, first of all, and
Mhm.
then when she started talking about naked people stuff,
Yeah.
that's
Well, what
also when
exactly
it
is
got
this
weird.
double? What'd you call it?
It's
A
only
double-
weird if you make
I
it
don't
weird.
know. I don't know. I was just thinking of the
Yeah.
weirdest thing I could say.
I liked her.
Oh my gosh! Sorry.
So
Is that Vegas
Dr.
Rick over
Ruth
there?
And the what's his name, Richard Simmons, they both died like today?
Yeah,
Or
during coitus. During coitus.
I saw that he died, but I don't know when. Yes.
Stop starting rumors, expert.
What am I starting?
What did he say?
Didn't that happen? Oh, look at the kitty cat.
Oh,
It's a dog.
Expert.
oh, she has a little.
I want that clip.
That's her
It's
little-
a dog.
It's a dog.
I
This is
love it.
Lucy.
Hi, Lucy. How are you doing? Where's Ricky?
Where's Ricky?
I love her. Ricky Ricardo.
Oh.
She's
I
from
love
the
you going that.
Midwest.
You
I'm not
little
really sure what that
boy.
is on a map, Brandy.
Lucy and Ricky.
Yeah.
Brandy,
That's
it's
a
so
southern
cute.
Midwest.
I
Wholesome
was
TV.
half listening. Sorry.
She watched like things
Ricky?
like Taxi.
I loved those old shows. I used to watch them on Nick at Night.
Oh my gosh! Like this, like yes. I love Nick and Night. That's growing up. That was my thing. It was. I don't know. It was just. I loved all that stuff.
Me too.
Gilligan's
Oh,
Island.
yeah.
Many loves of Dobie Gillis, Donna Reed.
I love Dobie Gillis. I love Dobie.
Oh my
Mary
gosh! No
Tyler
way!
Moore.
Really? Nobody knows
Yes.
Dobie Gillis.
I
love
know.
it, yes.
We
Maynard T. What was
Could
his
be a
name?
Jamie, so.
We can start our own support group.
There you go.
Yeah.
What was his name? Maynard. Was it Maynard P. Krebs? No, who was it? Gilligan. He ended up the guy who played Gilligan later on. I can't think of his real name. Anyway, yeah, many loves of Dobie Gillis. What a great show.
It was. I loved that one. I loved all of the Mary Tyler Moore stuff too. Like Mary Tyler Moore, like the spinoffs. You know, she had like Rhoda was a spinoff. I love Rhoda too. But I loved all of it. I used to watch all that stuff. I would stay up late. I'd spend the night with my nanny, and I'd stay up late because she's the only one that would let me stay up late. So I'd stay up late just so I could watch it. I love that stuff.
What were the twins? Was that Patty Duke show? Did you ever see that?
Yeah.
Patty Duke.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was all Nick at Night, man. I love all that old stuff.
Me too.
Yeah, still try to find old reruns and stuff like that on the tubes, but that's crazy. I can't. Maynard, yes. Where do we go? Maynard T. Krebs. That's it. Thank you, City Kitty. Maynard T. Krebs. Yeah, he was awesome. Gosh, yeah. Dobie Gillis though. That's crazy. Only on the internet. Thank you, Al Gore, for inventing this so we could have this connection.
We could.
I do appreciate it, Mr. Gore.
Oh,
He's a giver. You know what?
Talking about another giver. Hey, MG.
There you go.
Got just a few minutes, but I wanted to jump in here. So,
Well, thank you.
Congratulations.
The viewers plummeted right around when something happened that we don't talk about.
yeah.
When I came on.
So, yeah.
The thing that I was
Yeah, that
is.
Danielle
It's
came on and started
Sorry.
talking about.
God, news travels fast.
Yeah, he's fine.
He's
They just said
fine.
he's
Yeah,
safe.
I heard.
Yeah. The guy who did
He's
it
already
is.
tweeted out. So,
Yeah. So you can all come back now.
Yeah, everything's fine.
MG,
It's
do you
been
know
kinda
Brandy?
chaos
Brandy,
here
do
at the
you
house,
know
so-
MG?
yeah.
You met?
MG Law is a.
I don't know that I met
now.
Brandy yet, but
I don't
No,
think
that's
so.
what I asked.
Hi.
MG, I've known
Sorry,
MG.
it's hard to hear.
Well,
yeah, it's been pretty crazy around the house this afternoon. So
Danny T says, Baker for President. Well, you probably didn't want that because a lot of people didn't want to work with me in politics. I'm kind of a hot ass.
It's not what Vegas Rick said.
No, but in politics I am.
Oh my gosh.
He's a libertarian.
Oh my gosh, Brandy! I spent a week with Baker, drinking beer and eating donuts on my back deck. So it's kind of like boot camp, but
I
you know,
ate one
better.
donut. I ate one
He
donut
had
and
a
I
dozen
didn't like
crow
it.
nuts. Those are crow nuts.
I didn't eat it. I
It
don't
was
know.
fed to him. It was fed to him.
I like the blueberry glazed ones. Those are the only kind I really eat.
Those are good. Yes.
Oh, I love
Mhm.
those.
Yes.
I just eat donuts, man. I love them.
I don't eat a lot
They're
of sweets in the
all
morning.
good
I like grits in the morning. That's what I eat.
Grits are good.
Oh,
I agree.
Now, do you? So, okay, well, you already answered it. You said you don't like a lot of sweets because some people put sugar on their grits. I think that's odd.
Yeah, my
Sugar
dad
don't
does.
go in grits.
Thank
My
you.
dad
Sugar
even
don't go in grits.
Linda on his grits.
You know what? I like.
You got to
I
try
like
anything you can to make them taste good. Sorry.
Well, they have no flavor,
cheese
really.
and
No.
garlic. Oh, it's so good.
Okay, but if you
Blasphemy.
have to smother it in cheese, garlic, and hot sauce, then
You
I
might as
mean,
well
are you
call it
eating
broccoli.
the grit or are you eating bacon covered cheese with hot sauce? Which
I don't know.
I'm not
Nobody said anything
against.
about bacon, but I like where this conversation's going.
Oh
You don't
yeah,
add
I
bacon
love
to
mixing like
everything.
bacon and eggs and like put it on top of it or whatever, then put some cheese on it.
Yeah.
Oh, so good.
Oh, that's a
Mm.
breakfast bowl. That's,
Butter toast.
have you ever
Yes.
had grit croutons? Oh my
Grit
gosh, this
croutons?
restaurant is so cool. So those grits they had a cheddar garlic grit, right? And so like after cooking and everything, you refrigerate it and it becomes kind of congealed, and they would cut it into squares and then deep fry it and serve it with their salads. It was so amazing because you had that crispy like crouton outside, but it had that hot, soft, awesome grit inside. So good.
Thank you
Deep
so
fried
much,
grits
Donny,
are awesome.
Interesting.
from the super sticker. And time ran out on the next giveaway,
On me?
which was this
Am I out?
wonderful little heart you can build in Lego. If
Is that
you're
real?
thinking, I would really like that one. Tap in #love in the chat, and you can be one of the people who could possibly win it. And who wouldn't want this to hang in their window?
Oh, I want that to
To,
go to Vegas Rick. So I put the #love in there for VR. He needs that. He needs a little love in his window.
Well, he needs a whole lot of loving.
Oh, he does.
So
yeah, he likes that.
if you put in the #love, 62 people have done it so far. You can be the lucky one. It looks like people
Ticker
have
says
done it.
Lego. What does that mean?
Oh, sorry, it said Lego. Oh, stupid me.
Yeah, no, I was
Uh,
gonna say. Yeah.
Whoops. Well, I'm not that smart. Well, we give you I'll give you a little more time to
Well,
to-
Lego spells love in Danish, doesn't it?
No,
What is-
it's a shortening of play well, lie God.
Oh, you did
That means
Lego.
Play well.
Play well.
Did y'all
It's,
see the Lego thief?
What?
Yes.
The-
The lady
The
stole like $1,000 in Legos or something.
like
That's it.
Oh.
Okay, but
A Lego
Wow.
piece?
it was a ton. It was
No.
hold on, let me see if I can find it. I sent it to Dave, I think. Hold on, let me see if I can find that.
Thank you so much, Erin Olivia, for the 5 gifted memberships. Why did I put in the wrong thing? I'm such an idiot. I'm really good at not really good at giving things away.
You're really good at not giving
$200,000
things
worth of stolen Lego sets at local toy store. $200,000. Hold on, I'll put the
Okay.
link in.
Did he get a Rivendell set asking for a friend?
Have you seen the Eye of Sauron?
Yeah, I know. I'm like, I'm gonna need to start doing more
No.
streams to pay for my Lego addiction.
Well, I think I'm gonna have to like streamline my stuff, and like I'm this Transformers now. They have Bumblebee.
Guess what I just ordered?
Bumblebee.
Yep.
Bastard.
How often did it come out with new ones?
Every
every other week.
every quarter. Every 3 months, roughly. Well,
So we won
68
this yet?
people have written love. So let's see who is.
I did
the
love
lucky-
and Lego, or was it Lego? Come on, Vegas
David Breyer
Rick.
is a little late.
Vegas Rick. All right, there you go.
Alienor. I need a new piece of paper.
Alienor. Aw.
Aw.
Yay, congratulations.
Yay. It's exciting.
How fun.
It's actually just
Doing it again.
a smart way of getting people's addresses.
Yeah, because you're gonna do what?
so I can go visit them when I never come to America because America don't like me.
Is he right?
Well,
Brandy, have you heard Baker's snake story?
His neck story?
Look, can I just let's figure out what's the next thing we're going to give away. It's another Lego.
Oh, I love those.
It's Lego roses.
I
those are
almost got
cute.
those when I did mine. I did the orchid, but I almost got those. I love my orchid.
Yeah, that's pretty. The orchid is very pretty. Like,
Why, Rabbit? You
Yeah,
gotta
I
put
like
your name in.
I
it, so
like
we
the
just have
ones that
more.
are. I like the flower ones.
mm-hmm.
They just came out with 2 new.
Ooh.
Lego just made 2 new. So this one we're gonna put. This is gonna be creative. Gonna put.
Not a pixie stick.
I just have to set it
Roses?
up. Come on. No,
What? Why are you getting
Maybe.
fancy with it?
I'm creative.
Why are you so judgy?
God.
Jamie.
Who just left?
Mr. Mo, he had to, I'm like, are you out? Are you done? And he said, yeah, I'm done. And
If you want to win Lego roses,
I told-
put in rose.
Hashtag
No, you
rose?
said
I'm
roses.
gonna try it.
Oh, I was
Hashtag rose.
Right.
Rose.
I'll
Rose.
put myself in there.
Rose. I am all about the love today because we should really. I think sometimes we forget how awesome all the people who support us are, and
absolutely.
and without you, we would just be sitting here talking to each other, doing nothing.
Is now the time I can finally admit the beef
Now
that
you
I
tell
have
the
with the
snake.
broken baker?
You can talk about the snake story.
Let me tell you about this guy. No, hey, listen, honest, this is a true story. This is a true story. So those Baker, he's like me, but like kind of amped up a little bit about like hating snakes. Like there's nothing good about them, right? And so when you're coming back from Dollywood, he's sitting there, he's just sitting right behind me. And he goes, how do you say, is that man carrying a snake? And I'm like, I'm not looking around like I'm expecting, like, I guess some dude with a big boat. We're stuck in traffic. We're in Sevierville. We're right across the street from the courthouse. Like right here is like a statue of Dolly Parton. All this stuff. It's so weird. Right across, getting ready to cross the little Pigeon River, and he's like, that guy he's carrying a snake. You look over, and sure enough, I guess it's the tail end of the snake. I don't know. Do they have tails? Aren't they tails? Anyway, he's holding up by the tail. And he's walking down the sidewalk. And it's like, holy hell, who knows what kind of snake this is or anything else? And Baker's like, I am never coming back to this country. The guy proceeds, he gets up to like some house, he proceeds to fling it up on his porch. By the time we get to drive past, it's like, hey man, welcome to Tennessee.
He was just carrying it like by its little tail? Like just by the
it's kind
tail?
of like a lit firecracker.
Oh Jesus.
I don't know what kind of snake it was or anything, but someone got it flung up
and it
on
was-
the front porch.
Yeah, and he looked like a guy who might cook meth in his spare time.
Yeah,
he looked like
knows
one of
where
those
to get
people.
meth.
I mean, who doesn't?
So I was sitting there thinking, yeah, well,
And he flung it in
In,
somebody's yard. Of course he did.
Yeah, he did.
Massachusetts, they do it in
It's so
the front
crazy.
now.
And we turn the corner. There's like this like little cemetery behind there, and it's a park, a cemetery, and the river, which ain't much of a river. It's more like a wide creek. And Baker's like, "This is the most messed up thing I've seen in my life." And I'm like, "Dude, man, it's just Thursday. It's just Thursday." Oh,
Of all the things, like, he hates more in the world, like, just to be driving down the road, and some guy happens to be carrying a snake by its tail.
On the sidewalk. I mean, I've never seen. I'll say honestly, I've seen a lot of really messed up stuff. I mean, like some really messed up stuff. I mean, I was talking about J Dog King Hefner a second ago, so I've seen her does some stuff, right? I mean, he's a qualifier, but this was really weird. This was really weird for me.
Yeah, and a Thursday night, at well, it was like 10:30 at night. A guy just walks down with a snake and just chucks it on someone else's yard. It was, what the hell's going on here? But apparently, that's how you do it in Tennessee.
Terrible. Yeah, Tennessee, man.
It's
and what part of the welcome committee?
And I hate snakes. And then little D was telling me about her dad's house when I told her about I hated snakes. What did you say about that, little D?
Mm-hmm. And my dad had a snake come in on him, like it went over his lap and everything.
In on him.
Like
it came in on him.
It did.
It does.
Got into his house and went over his lap and scared the hell out of him. It's awful. Yeah, his house is infested with them. Not anymore. He got like this snake bee gone, it's called. And he's not had any snakes in a long time. The expert, I sent you the picture. Remember of the snakes with my dad's hand and all that?
Oh,
you're like,
yeah,
that is the most horrifying thing I've ever seen in my life. Yeah.
What kinds of snakes? Like, what kinds of snakes would he
They
get
were
in his
just
house?
black snakes, but they're big and they're invasive and crazy to get into the house and get on his lap. And he said, I've never been so terrified in my life. He said, I turned everything in my house upside down. Poor dad. But he lives on a
I found
farm.
one in my shoe.
You found a snake in your shoe? I found one in my trunk of my car. I released it.
There's a snake in my boots.
Hey, Gary told you.
It was in my boot. It actually was in my boot. And it's funny because it was the day that my divorce was final. So I was like, great, I get rid of one snake and then here comes another one. But I put my shoe in, or put my foot in, and I had socks on, but I was putting my foot in and I was like, what is that? And I looked out and then it's like looking at me like,
nope.
Why are you trying to step on me?
Them would be on fire. No, holy fire is the only way to fix that.
It was just a ribbon snake, so they're not dangerous.
Baker's losing it.
What about?
And you said you're in Florida too, Brandy?
Yes, I'm in Florida now.
See,
yeah.
See, it makes sense. That's why Baker will never come to Florida. Like all the stories I tell him. I told him about the alligator I had last night.
Brandy, can you share that picture you put on Twitter today? That's another reason I won't come down there.
Oh gosh, now he really hates it. Yeah.
What do I hate more? Snakes or moon pies? Snakes, because I can just not eat a moon pie, but a snake will find me at some point and kill me.
Baker, I saw that my local Dollar Tree was selling blueberry moon pies, and I thought of you. I was like,
blueberry? I haven't had blueberry.
I haven't had a moon pie in forever.
Yeah.
Why? Do you hate yourself?
I had one that the White Rabbit had gave to me.
I'm trying to be better some days.
They don't sell them at Aldi.
I
try to avoid Walmart as much as I can and Target.
Oh gosh.
Yeah. I have to go to Walmart tomorrow. Oh, God. Walmart in my part of Florida is awful.
Walmart and mine too, because it's all the vacationers that are coming to like stock up on everything.
Yeah. They take all the carts. You didn't have a cart left. Yeah.
Yes. All right, here it is. This is the dinosaur.
Rossman,
do you see it? There it goes.
See it?
See it?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah,
No.
it's like a dinosaur.
Yeah, it's like a dinosaur.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and like I guess this was actually like 3 years ago or something.
Florida, they found that.
Yeah, this is in Florida,
Oh,
and I guess it was like 3 years ago. I just saw it the other day, and I was like, that is not a gator, that is a dinosaur.
That is a freaking dinosaur.
Yeah,
What in the baby Godzilla is
Why?
that?
It's huge.
it's semi-terrifying, but I think they said it was like 12 foot or something. Yeah. Have you seen them things climb on stuff? They be climbing fences and
Yeah.
Yes. No.
Yeah.
No. This is why I won't move to Florida.
Okay, look,
You've
see, it's
got
doing that. Look, when I
pythons,
move my mouse,
gator.
it does that thing again. See that?
What thing?
Can you see?
That's called a
where
cursor.
No, not that. Look at
Obviously knows what a cursor.
So helpful. When I move my cursor, all the writing and all the pictures and everything get like blurry looking. Is that what a graphics card does? It's only on this monitor though. The other ones are fine.
Mine looks fine.
Try to see if there's an upgrade. So it could be
to what?
You have to your graphics card. You update your drivers on your graphics card. You look like I just said.
I'm gonna have to Google that.
Yeah.
Did you know we landed on the moon?
She's me.
I did not even know how to work YouTube when I made a YouTube channel. Like that's how
we just become best friends.
Denmark went to the moon too.
I had no idea.
Happen?
I had no idea.
What?
I actually
Who?
Oh, I just did it again. I actually I'm not techie at all. Like at all. My first stream I did on a Chromebook. Oh, that's
what I'm doing this from. It's this little Chromebook. Like it costs like $100. It's been good to me so far.
Yeah. I love mine. I worked on it today. That's what I like to work on. But I have to jump off of here because I have to get ready. I have it's one of my friend's birthday, so we have reservations. And
hey, happy birthday! Got to sign up for him.
Cool.
Oh, I'll tell her. I'll send it to her.
Well, have fun, Brandon.
That may have been put up for Valhalla,
Thank
but
you.
it's been staying up for everybody who has a birthday. Evidently, there's a lot of Halloween-ish, love-ish fest.
Well, that's because look at what them floozies be wearing. No offense to your mama.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna get out of here.
Wendy, thank you so
I'll
much.
tell her she'll take it.
Congratulations, Baker. I'll see y'all later.
Glad you guys see me. Dream about me. Sorry,
I thought it was yeah. But she has that alligator. She will get nightmares. She doesn't need you.
Anyway.
What?
It is what it is.
Yeah,
That's
you know how
scary.
it is.
You kicked me off in 6 minutes. Is that right? I'm out.
No, I need to give away 3 more.
I need some more pixie sticks.
Oh, good Lord. Who
Were you?
I need to
Is that
give
what
away-
you were eating? Was pixie sticks?
Yeah.
And
Pixie
Oh my
sticks?
God.
Who the hell
Dinosaur
sold you a
retro-sized
pixie
ones.
sticks?
I haven't had those since I was like
See it,
12.
Brandy.
It's
Yeah.
the worst. It's the worst candy in the world. I would rather have a.
No,
moon
I'm
pie
pretty
than
sure
pixie stick.
vampire blood's the worst candy in the world.
Vampire
wait.
blood.
Blood.
Wait, what's that?
Yeah,
That's
what is that?
Baker brought everybody. Oh, here, try a Danish
Oh, did I
delicatessen. Vampire blood.
They have
they're
a lot
great.
of salty.
I mean, like
licorice.
people were begging for drinks of Malort to wash it out their mouth with. That's it.
Thank you so much, Ralphie, for the 8 corner kisses. It's
Aw, Ralphie, you're so sweet.
it's a hard candy with a little bit of salt and I don't know what you call that flavor. We call it salmiak, but I don't think it's what's salmiak.
What?
Anise.
Come here,
Black
good
Talking about
licorice.
the
No.
vampire candy? It was
Yeah.
It's
death
called
and
salmiak.
semen.
But
That's the one thing I tried that you brought that I remember was some kind of licorice. I was like, oh, this is strong. It was something
well,
that
it's something you put. It's a salt you put in salty licorice to give it a very very salty taste, but it's good. Jamie got a lot of it.
Don't you
when
guys
she
just
got,
have Himalayan salt?
We don't use Himalayan
Everybody
salt
else.
because
Himalayan
we're not. Well, I don't use it because I'm not that.
I know you don't have kosher salt over there.
Why? Salt is salt. Salt is.
exactly.
You don't have any of that kosher stuff, now, do you?
That's the same. No, Camilla got me all that Swedish candy. It was a lot of black licorice, salty black licorice. It actually wasn't like it grew on me. At first, I was like, "Holy crap, what?"
Yeah.
And then it actually was pretty tasty.
Yeah, but because when you get it and get used to it, pretty good. And you should absolutely not crush it and put it in vodka and let it sit for like a week.
Vampire
That
blood?
just gave me immediate heartburn.
What does that do then?
Really good.
Does it like grow?
No, it's great. It gives it a great taste. Thank you so much, Marissa, and thank you so much for the help doing the last trial.
Yeah.
Yeah, Marissa's actually a large part of your success. I just want you to know because I remember how you talked about her, and I was like, Baker, I think she's a nice gal. Like I wouldn't say bad things like that about her. Like she's very pleasant. You know, and you're like, American women. I was like, dude, man, I mean, I get it, but I mean, come on,
You're married. You know how it is.
She's doing you a favor.
Expert. He was exposed to me. I mean,
you exposed him? What?
No, I just mean he's like,
You-
oh God, are all American women like Mo?
Yeah.
And then he met me.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Uh,
I know.
Jamie, what's my favorite amendment?
Fifth.
Oh, you love me, Baker.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5th. No, absolutely no. Oh my! It was such a joy.
What happened? What'd you do?
I don't know.
I don't
Did
know,
do
man.
something? No, we don't do anything. MT, what are you doing? You're streaming later tonight.
At some point, I don't know. Maybe it's been crazy here today. So the plan is stream later. I don't know what I'll do. But it's Saturday night. Who knows? May just play games. Might read stuff.
Ooh.
Pleadings. I don't know. May just play games. I don't know.
Hey, you know, you could read that Baker won't. It's The Princess Bride.
What?
I don't know.
Danny,
said MG could read The Princess Bride, and you won't read it.
I don't know I haven't watched The Princess Bride. I don't know it.
See, it's a book.
No, it's a movie with Andre the Giant.
Yeah, it's a book too, man.
It's a book.
First, it's a book.
Andre the Giant can't be in a book.
He is a big guy. I will admit, he's a big guy, but you know. I'm just saying.
I step away for 2 seconds and I come back and I'm gonna blame the pixie sticks.
No,
Yeah.
Baker, he's got a problem. He's anti princess.
He's anti-princess.
Or anti-bride. I forget which one.
Well, I am
Well, I mean,
anti-bride. That's why I have a.
He has
an
been
ex-bride.
married. I can understand that one. So
Has
Oh
been.
my
You don't remember that night in Sevierville, do you? Baker.
well, I mean, I have
drive
always
up
wanted to
Chapel.
add bigamy to my bucket list, but
The good kind of incest, as Mo calls it.
Yeah, we
The
never
good
finished that
kind.
one
What?
there,
Hey,
where
you
do
know
you
what?
get your good kind of incest?
if it
That's-
ends up in Flipper Boy and I get to watch a TLC program about him, then that is okay in my book. Besides,
That was a
was-
very well justified answer, and I approve of that. I mean, there's
Hey,
nothing
if-
negative about that. Like, I'm on board now. I'm on board.
I mean, if it gives us circus freaks and the Royals, I'm there.
What's
Do
the
the
town
same.
in?
Do the same.
What's the town in Florida where all the circus freaks moved? Is it called Freaktown
Orlando?
or something?
I was going to say the state of Florida.
Sarasota, in it.
Just Florida?
No,
Tired.
there's
It's Sarasota.
there's a city in Florida where circus people moved. All these bearded ladies and people like that.
Oh, Lord.
Yak woman.
Are you sure the?
I'm gonna have to cut out. I can hear the other room getting
Well,
kind of crazy. So
MG, thank you so much for stopping by, and
congratulations.
everyone. If he's streaming later, you should go hang out with him. I will be sleeping because it's 2 a.m.
But you've
So,
earned.
I
every
won't
one
be
of
up in
these
3
subs.
hours when you stream.
You have busted your ass, so you deserve
Is
it.
it has this been, what time is it? It's 2?
2 a.m.
Oh, man. Do you guys still have, is everything open there?
See you.
No.
Hey, MG Long.
Bye,
Man.
MG.
Good seeing you again, bud. Wait, I saw him last night, didn't I?
You were on with him Thursday.
Have another
and
pixie
You had
stick.
him on yesterday.
Send some of them pixie sticks here.
Yeah, I want some too.
I'm pretty sure
My
it's not
stomach's
a
starting to
pixie
hurt.
stick.
I can't eat any more pixie stick.
I'm thinking maybe Little D had some of those Miami pixie sticks with her up when she was in Tennessee.
Could be.
Miami pixie sticks.
It's
Could
the fun
be.
part.
Yeah. Yeah. Is your nose itchy?
Don't do it. It's a fun diet, but it's an expensive diet.
Well, you know.
What are you talking about, Baker?
As long as you look good, it's all matters.
Well, I'm talking about pixie sticks from Miami.
Oh. I think I know what you're talking about.
A pixie stick is, I think it's like cornstarch and sugar, and then some kind of
just
flavor.
sugar, I think.
It's the worst thing in the world.
It's just sugar.
Yeah, it's just
No, it
sugar
dries
and
out your
like some
mouth.
flavoring.
It dries out your mouth so bad.
Oh.
It's,
Maybe you should drink some
really
water.
It's just it's like Kool-Aid with
just-
sugar in it in a little stick.
Yeah. Yeah. What's your tattoo? Oh, this one?
Bad. No, this one.
Oh. Well, that's not as cool as the one I was picked
Well,
out for
you
you.
should have got expert's face on your
Yeah,
chest.
I agree.
Yeah, I'll probably not do that. It'll
Jimmy, it'd been a
attract
hell
too
of a better conversation, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like, who's
but
that?
all the women will just be coming running.
You in the Buddy Christ pose.
You know, it'd be awesome, wouldn't it?
Jesus.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, the Roseman, that's what I got. It's the dinosaur erection size pixie stick.
Oh, Jesus. It's because I
Is it
have
time
that
for me to
random
go?
timer going. So
Good night, everybody. Wait, hold on. What's happening?
we're doing another giveaway.
Yeah, okay. What did I miss out? What's happening? I don't I have no idea what's going on. This is so cool.
It's your intrinsic value or characteristic. Expert. You're like, what's going on?
Oh, everyone keeps saying Jesus, and you're over here like, yes.
Oh, well, you know. Spent a lot of time in church.
It's better than being in prison. Jesus, it's slow today. Okay, everyone, if you want to have a chance winning these lovely roses, put in #rose in the chat, and then
Do you have to
we'll
water
draw it.
these things?
No,
I don't like
these
watering
are very easy to keep. Even you couldn't kill them.
I don't like it bad.
But put in #rose, and then we'll find a winner.
Then we do that.
Cute. Didn't we do that already? He says. Oh, extra.
Yeah, it looks like a lot of people have, because 59 people, and it's not growing. Well, I shouldn't say it's not growing. That'll be clipped.
Oh, there's a lot of things going to be clipped.
Yeah. Yeah, Jamie's saying, I'm absolutely not touching that. Might be clipped as well.
Right.
The other night when you were on Valhalla's birthday stream, there's a lot of stuff being clipped.
Yeah, well, I wasn't invited, so I don't know.
Oh, you weren't there?
No.
I'm sorry.
I wasn't invited. Let's get ready to rumple.
You know who was there?
Lola, no, Ralphie.
Oh my
Ralphie!
gosh, look at this.
No crap.
Yay.
Oh my gosh.
I was just about to announce Palola's mom, and then it turned over to Ralphie. So she should share it with her. But you are on this note. And
Do you know that she used to play in the band?
Then we have to figure out what the next thing is.
Is this the Wheel of Regrets?
No, because I don't drink on streams. Oh, it's a book about Norse mythology.
I hear it's not real.
It's recommended by Valhalla himself.
No? Oh, really?
Ah.
He read that, but he didn't read Steve Gosney's book?
A book. I don't think he read it. He can't read.
Well, he hasn't read the Taylor Swift Golden Book yet.
No, because he can't read.
I know. He's a machine gunner. No one's ever asked a machine gunner to read.
He can't read. God.
Well, you should see when he orders on a menu. He just starts naming off all this food. And it's like, they don't even serve that here. And he's like, well, I just hope they may bring some. And he gets everything he ordered. It's amazing.
He's ridiculous. I imagine that's how he lives his life. Yes.
He does.
So
that and flowing
for a chance to win this book about the Norse gods, put in hashtag gods. Hashtag gods.
Okay.
Not Norse. No, I can't even order alcohol because Americans don't like European people.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, we heard
We
about
like
that.
Other countries. What is happening? What are we doing?
I just love when people are putting random things in hashtag.
Hashtag gods. God. Like more than one god.
Plural?
Yeah, because there's more than one god in the Norse mythology.
Expert isn't the only one.
One of them is this one. She's the goddess of love and strife. Because
you had a woman
can't
tattooed
have
on you?
one without the other when you're with a woman.
He has quite a few ladies tattooed on him.
If you want a woman to get under your skin, I could arrange that.
No, I don't need to. That's one thing I don't need. As a father to 2 girls, and I'm formerly married.
I don't. But I'll tell you what, I tried to get Baker hooked up to some chick. Man, that got shot down so quick. I've never seen it. It was quicker than him trying to get a beer. Like, what's wrong with him?
At least she could have said, "Oh, I'm so sorry, I have a boyfriend." She was.
It was the laugh and snort that got me.
Yeah. Yeah, it's.
What happened? Wait, what?
That's
we went to the Cheesecake Factory.
I said, "Do you see this big, huge Tonka teddy bear right here across from me? He's single, ready to mingle."
You said that to who? A waitress?
The stewardess at the Cheesecake Factory. She said, "Oh, good for him."
She said, "Good for him."
Yeah. I was like, she must be.
Oh boy.
Yeah, and then he said, "Well, he's looking for a green card." Yeah. And then she just walked off.
She was like, "I'm out of here."
Oh no.
I don't know. I didn't feel loved right there, and I even ate a full piece of cheesecake.
It didn't help that Vegas Rick had his hand on your thigh.
Oh, we told her that was platonic.
I love that response. Good for you.
There you go.
No, I
it's
felt
better than in that special.
Yeah.
Thank you, MJ. Thank you.
Listen.
finally someone who knows cheesecake is horrible.
No.
Yeah, she likes pancakes.
Yeah, pancakes are great.
Yeah.
Valhalla didn't
Who
want
the
to
hell
take me
sees
to
a pancakes and goes, "Nah, that'll be a nah for me, dog." I mean,
You be
who's like-
Roseman Ranch. She does. She doesn't like pancakes. She likes waffles.
to be fair, waffles are superior. But
Okay,
if
see, you
pancakes
fail.
are
Fail.
around, if pancakes are around, you're not going to say no.
Fail.
You make a double carb sandwich and put two
Fail.
pancakes in the middle of two waffles.
Fail.
Pancakes is good. It's what you put on the pancakes that's great. Some Nutella. Oh, and then you have maybe some
Nutella? No wonder you couldn't get a chick. Or
No, oh my god.
Jeez,
I can't
man.
say the word because it'll alienate my American public.
That's right. That's right. Those things are delicious, by the way.
But you
she was playing for the other team.
You don't know what Nutella is?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hazelnut.
Yeah, it's hazelnut spread. It's
You had those
really
mice
good.
eating all your hazelnuts over there, so you got to eat them as fast as you
we
can.
have the hazelnut mice. But that's really
Yeah.
good on a pancake. Get a hot pancake and then put some of that on. Oh my god!
You ever heard of
I'm in
maple
heaven.
syrup, sir?
Yeah, I don't like maple syrup.
You ain't American.
No.
Wow.
There's something wrong with you, man. Something wrong.
I need to
hold
block
on, wait.
people like
Sherlin
this.
doesn't like pancakes? Ah, jeez.
Valhalla doesn't like them. He didn't want to take me to House of Pancakes or whatever the name is.
Hey, you know,
the
Waffle House
International
closed.
House?
Waffle House closed down.
Was it Waffle House you didn't want to take me to?
Yeah. Yeah, it closed down over here. You know the one we passed every day?
Oh.
It has a big old sign that says closed.
Darn health institutions getting in the way of our wonderful Waffle House.
I don't know.
I wish we had one.
You just said you didn't like it. Oh, no, pancakes you like.
Yeah, and Mabel is Canadian. I don't even think the expert is born in Tennessee, as he claims. He has a weird French accent as well.
Who cares about Canada?
Because you
Well,
like
he's
maple
talking-
syrup. That's from Canada.
Yeah, it's good stuff, man. They grow it right there in Vermont.
Yeah, but they also
Yeah.
made Bernie Sanders. I mean,
Yeah, and Ben and Jerry's. And Ben, you know what? 2 out of 3 ain't so bad. I'll take 2 out of 3.
it's almost like a Meatloaf song right there.
There you
2
go.
out of-
2 out of 3 ain't bad. Loving by the headlights or whatever it was. So they have like Nutella crepes at Costco from France. I'm like,
Yeah, Nutella croissant sounds so good.
They're really. You can buy them if you. A lot of hotels are more like bed and breakfast in France, where you get like a complimentary breakfast. People will come and serve it for you. It's not as living in a motel in America, but a lot of times they'll give you those croissants with Nutella in it. Oh, there's no better way to start a day than one of those. Then you have energy to walk all day.
Do what now? You spend the night and some chick brings you breakfast in bed. I mean,
No, you rent a room and someone will give it.
Did you get some? You need to get some eggs and some bacon out of that too.
Italy loves Philadelphia cream cheese.
Oh yeah, so's Baker.
So sadly, his internet stopped working. It happens. Yeah, back when I used to play music, we were in France every other year, and we always stayed at these lousy, like highway hotels called Formula 1, which means Formula 1, and they served the driest, crappiest croissants every morning, but you could get a hot cup of cocoa, so that was good.
Aww.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
good.
call it pancakes because we're not weird.
No,
I don't eat cream cheese. I don't like cream cheese.
He only with shrimp blended in it.
That's not cream cheese. That's melted cheese.
So
Same
like
thing.
mozzarella and shrimp?
No, it's like you take Philadelphia cream cheese and you take some of those, those little like party shrimp or whatever. They come in a can.
Oh yeah.
Something disgusting,
that's
right?
What
You put it in
is
a food processor and then you just blend it. Maybe put some mayonnaise in there too because they're European.
What?
They ain't putting in kosher salt.
Expert, you're gonna get us. You're gonna get us. Attacked. Just the entire.
We've been
EU
attacked. The president was attacked today. I'm telling you what, it is at arms. It's Philadelphia too.
Good God.
I rest my case.
This was supposed to be a celebration stream, and it
It
turned
is
into
a
another
celebration.
hate.
The Broken Baker's at 10,000. I love it so much. When I made it just a wee little stream, we had like 400 or 500 people.
How many of them pixie sticks did you have, darling? Because
no,
are you
not enough?
What's going on?
No, Broken Baker's an amazing person, and let me tell you what. Well, we were here for Dollywood, and he had the Karen Reed stuff. You guys were taking over for him. That was absolutely amazing. I couldn't believe it. I woke up. I don't know when Baker ever slept. He was awake when I went to bed, and he was awake when I woke up. And he was out there on the deck talking to you guys and stuff. And she's like, man, this guy, he is so dedicated, so intense. And then watching him, this is, I'm not successful, but I've been doing this for a while. And watching him change halfway through the Karen Reed stream. And he's like, he wasn't getting the traction he wanted. And he came up, he had these great panels. He had, he started doing these shorts. He started doing videos after it. He did everything. I don't know how the guy does it. There's not enough hours in the day for me to be able to do everything he did. And because of that, and because of y'all's sweetness and generosity to him, and just his humble and awesome nature, he's been able to be as successful as he is. And a lot of people have become YouTube famous real quick. I think he's going to be, he's the real deal. So I'm very honored to be here. And I'm even more honored to call him my friend.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was before you talked about all that cream cheese.
Before we touched peepees.
Before we touch peepees.
Is that what he said? Because I wasn't part of that. That was Vegas Rick.
Yeah, and then he ruined it right after.
Yep.
No.
He says the nicest thing in history, and then says, "Do you touch we touch peepees?"
That's what he just said. I was like, "What?" What did he say? What did Baker say?
Oh,
What y'all
my
hear?
goodness. Oh, Lord.
He said, "Until you talked about cream cheese."
Oh, well, the same difference, isn't it?
Yeah, cream cheese, touching peepees. Yeah, it's the same thing.
Baker, I would like to state that I did not formally do it this time. This was all expert.
I love it when Mo comes on and she's not the worst.
I know. Usually I am.
I'm
Usually I'm the one like, oh crap.
2 seconds into the stream when I said Smex expert just to try and hide the word, Danielle says, "Oh, the sex expert." I didn't have to hide that. And then we're talking touching peepees.
Stop saying touching peepees.
Oh my
God. I swear I thought that's what you said.
A block of cream cheese, 1 can of tiny shrimp drained, and half a bottle of Heinz cocktail sauce. Best cracker dip ever.
That does sound good.
Ew.
That sounds
gross.
absolutely
It sounds
horrendous.
gross. I think it sounds good.
That's that cheese
I
in a
don't-
tube you like.
That's not
Same
me.
thing.
That's Pernilla. She's from Sweden. They're weird.
They're weird.
We don't need cheese in a tube.
I don't like shrimp, so. But.
Shrimps are great, fresh shrimps, but it needs to be the small ones because those tiger shrimps you buy from Thailand, don't ever look what kind of water they keep those in. Thank you so much, Pixie. And finally,
Well.
a stream at a time where you don't have to stay up all night.
Yay!
So, see, she admits it. They're weird. But yeah, she has What happened?
Expert is just crazy.
What did I do that time? Did I say something?
Just adore you.
Oh, thank you.
No, the big ones are tiger shrimps.
The other tiger. Rawr. I love the Tiger King. We need to get like
I got the eye of a tiger.
Well, you know, we don't have the Baldwin trial anymore. I guess we could work on freeing the Tiger King. I think the collective input of all of LawTube, you know, we can get it done in a week.
Can we figure out? Can we find Sarah Baskin's husband?
Oh, I hate that bitch.
Oh my God. Stop.
What happened? What did we do?
I hate that bitch.
I do, don't you? Oh, man.
Never even listen. I know of this person, but I never watched any of that Tiger King stuff, so I don't know
You got to. Carol Baskins is the worst Karen in the world.
I mean, and we could do live dramatic readings. I mean, think about this. You know, TLC has Shark Week right now. We're going to have Save Tiger King Week. Carol Baskin. I will show up in a
Save
Carol
the King.
Baskin wig.
Save the King.
When she's sitting there and she's holier than thou, and her husband is most likely
terrified to talk.
tiger scat right now. And she sits there and, oh, he's such a mean person. Oh, I'm pretty sure you're the worst person in the world. And that's even the guy who feeds his employees rotten meat and
oh yeah, that guy.
He's not even as bad.
Well, I mean,
Well, they got the mask.
Although the guy who lost an arm.
Yeah.
Wasn't there the guy that also ran his kind of like a cult? So all of his little, you know, tiger lady helpers were, you know, very blonde, and he made them be vegan for some reason, which I think is was I watching a different show?
Yeah.
That's worse than
awesome.
than making them eat rotten meat.
Oh, yeah. Vegan.
Oh, okay. I wasn't making things up. That's awesome to know. Sometimes it's good to know.
What happened?
He just whispered it. That's what my favorite part was.
Who dressed Hoochie?
Yeah. And what's Hoochie? I just thought Hooch was what Danielle tried to slip into my drinks.
The Hoochie Mama.
Yeah, it's you know,
Hoochie
fleazy. You know, not more sexy
A
than
hooker.
classy.
A whore.
A lady of the night. No.
Lady of the night, perfect.
A lady of the right now.
Yes.
Oh.
Well, I'll tell you what. I didn't know you could get chicks with tiger puppies. And my wife was like, I would go up to like a guy's room. I was in Vegas. He's like, oh, you want to see my tiger puppies? And I was like, what? You would?
I asked Jamie once. Oh.
What? You asked me once what?
But the birds and bees. The tiger puppies.
If you would go up to a guy who said, I have kittens in my car. And he said, yeah, I'll drive with him.
I would do it.
Probably. Yeah.
We
I
are
mean, yeah.
we are at the end of the countdown for the Norse mythology book. If you want to have a chance to win it, put gods in the chat for a chance to win, because only 38. You can learn a lot about Nordic mythology in this one, and we have a cool mythology. It's not we have guys who beat giants.
That's that dude, right?
Well, all of them kind of beat giants.
When his name,
well, Thor runs
Achilles?
around.
Was it Achilles?
No, he fights against people.
Who's the guy in the Bible?
No, that's a little like 1500 years before the Bible, I believe.
No.
He's like, no, but where is the Jesus chapter?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Just say Jesus Christ couldn't hit a curveball. You watch more baseball, son.
I think. Well, I know that Poseidon is mentioned in it because he gets mad at Odysseus.
Is that the dude with the Kraken?
I can't remember. No, he just took away all the wind, so he couldn't get home for 10 years. And then a lot of people want to bang his wife. And then you had the war got started because Hera and Venus and Aphrodite, it's the same.
They
I just
Irish.
have to remember which one is Roman. They asked a young guy, Prince Paris, who was the most beautiful. Who was the third goddess? I can't remember. Who was the most beautiful? And he said Venus. And then Hera.
Venus.
No, Venus with a V. Hera got so upset that he cursed him, and then he met Helen of Sparta, who became Helen of Troy. She was played by a beautiful German lady in the movie.
I really feel like we need Bullwinkle and
Rocky
and Rocky for this fractured history lesson.
I need more pitchy stick.
Did I really read? No, I have. The book actually hasn't arrived yet. I read a ton of books about Northern mythology. I love it. Come to our Sunday schools. I might sometimes do that because Jamie isn't. She doesn't know anything. Venus is the god of love. So is Aphrodite, and so is fire. It's the same god, just in 3 different religions. No, I'm not going to read the book because I've ordered it. The people who win it will get a fresh book.
Yeah, you don't want
But didn't have it in the stores because it's in Angleski. But let's find out who wins.
You guys don't have English?
No, I don't.
That's weird.
Whiskey.
Whiskey's gonna read to everybody.
Yeah. He's gonna sit in his truck and read it. It's gonna be
Roland,
amazing.
you read it?
No, I don't. Valhalla read it.
Yeah, right.
So congratulations, Whiskey, and the final and
Honky Tonk
final
right now.
and last giveaway will be, if I can find the picture. It's a Danish thing. Why the hell can't I find it? I know I have it somewhere. Talk amongst yourself.
Okay.
Oh, awesome. So what y'all up to tonight?
I found it.
Or everything. Well, never mind.
Did I? Why doesn't it open? Oh, it's still loading.
I do not know. Well, Baker, it's my turn. Oh, that is a.
Oh, look, that's a little Santa Claus Danish flag.
No. It's called a optimist because that's a play on jumping and being an optimist. So
we don't have those.
No, but I made you the happiest people in the world by reading my book, and now I can give you a little optimism. It's kind of like a bobblehead, just cooler.
It's like autism. I don't know what's going on.
Jesus Christ, this is gonna be my last stream. I know.
Well, before you get nuked by expert, I just wanted to say thanks for having me on. And I met Baker when, well, I think we both started about the same time because MLS was like, who is this crazy person in chat named Mo? And I was like, y'all think I'm okay? So I just went on, and then he's like, oh, you got to meet this guy. He's named Baker. And I was like, oh, so does he cook or something? And he's like, no, he doesn't cook. He watches trials. And I was like, hey, interesting. And then I think we hung out on a couple trials. Baker's always kind enough to give me an invite because, you know, he can sit and watch a whole trial during the day, and then I can just jump in and say my funny things and not have to push any buttons. So it's so fun. And it's just been a great opportunity because then I tell my kids, like, hey, you know, I know someone from a different country. And they're like, oh, that guy from Sweden? And I was like, no, not him. Just
PewDiePie. PewDiePie. He's from Sweden.
Well,
wait,
I
you know
mean,
PewDiePie?
No, Nick knows him. Every
Oh.
Swedish people, there are like 5 people in Sweden.
no, to be fair, no one counts until I meet oh gosh, what is it? Mr. Beast. So
Well, he's getting the hot water now because he's so nice he gives away 100 houses. Then people are complaining about
Jeez.
that as well. That's
You didn't give me a house.
exactly.
I know.
Well, I do make videos about baking sometimes. Mo, thank you so much. As always, you are the funniest woman.
Where
I
were you
know.
going?
Mo is
I'm not going
away.
anywhere. I was just
Oh,
I was
I
just
thought you were going away. So
No, I was just trying to say something nice before your channel got yeeted.
Oh,
I
Well,
wanted
it's-
everyone to see my kindness out loud and in public.
Well,
I'm gonna
thank
be
you so
kind,
much.
too.
Well, it's yeah, it's been a crazy couple of months. Why the hell isn't this working? Oh, because it's
I was like, I don't know how.
I don't know why it has one of those pulley uppy tops.
yeah.
That seems redundant with the
Yeah.
cap on there already.
It's
Is that
let's
a
make it
double
harder
safety?
to drink out of.
It's more
And that's
safety
probably why
than
the
a
pixie
Baldwin.
sticks make your mouth dry. You can't get a drink.
Yes,
I
I
drank
am
all the Diet
formalizing
Dr.
my
Pepper in your
alibi.
house.
What are we doing? I wasn't paying attention.
I have no idea.
Mo, it's so good that you're here. It's awesome. I miss you. Where have you been?
Me?
I'm seeing you around lately.
I've been doing Newsy News and then Legal Shenanigans Theater, working on things for Scott Peterson, Epstein, and Delphi stuff. And then really putting some work in behind the scenes for Indiana Weird. So cases that involve Indiana and shenanigans.
Like you're like doing research and stuff
Yeah. Well, this
for
it's
your
gonna
shows.
it's going to be a different format. It's
That's
going to
a
be
weird
me talking
idea.
about historic, pretty famous Indiana crimes, and then seeing, since they're older, seeing what bits of the trial they actually have that we can go through and look at transcripts or what have you. So it's bigger projects.
That seems
Thank you,
like a lot
Iris.
of work.
Yeah, I have to remember how to read joined up reading and such, and
Oh wow.
arithmetics.
If you ever watch one of my streams, you know I don't do any type of planning.
Oh no, yeah.
No, that happened. I don't know what's going on.
I can't wait for you to do the Sylvia Lincoln's one.
Sylvia
that?
Likens. So, if you have seen, I believe, American Horror Story,
It
it's
says Lincoln's.
It's
It-
pronounced
well-
different, just like you pronounce your words differently.
No, you
Yeah.
can't. No, LINK says link.
oh my gosh, are we? I'm a,
Are we really? Are we really going to go there?
What happened? What did
Okay,
you say? Yeah,
we
it's
can-
Link. That's how you spell Link from Nintendo. Zelda.
well, whatever her name was, the trial was Gertrude Braniszewski's trial, and I don't know what I'm supposed to call this person. Okay, before Elliot existed, but apparently was still in the mind of Ellen Page. This is she did, I believe, an American Horror Story, or there was a movie about the Likens case.
Dude, horror?
What? I never heard about it.
It's basically a woman agreed to take two girls into her home and then basically started really torturing and unalived one of the girls. So it was a fairly big trial. I mean, it was probably the first case of mob sort of mentality kind of increasing brutality of crimes that had really gotten a lot of attention in Indiana. I mean, this was a bunch of school kids for kicks after school that just, tortured this poor kid, and the mom kind of set up the whole thing. So it's not a great case, but it's definitely one of the cases that are big on the map if you are from Indiana. An American Crime. There you go. Not American Horror Story. That's something else. I think that's the Kardashian family. I don't know.
No, that's an American Horror Story.
I see, my dyslexia gets me again.
That's what I thought you're talking about. Well, that's cool.
Jesus.
There's a
Wolverine
awesome.
loose.
Or do you have a Wolverine?
Apparently,
cool.
there might be a.
Are you in Michigan?
Christian Sand Deer Park, who took the Danish boat to Denmark. Well, normally we
Michigan's
just
the
get
Wolverine
moved.
state.
Yeah.
So Indiana horrors. That's cool.
Jesus Christ.
Just
Everybody
going to
needs
all
loving.
the just
Everybody
going
needs
to
loving.
all the topless bars in Indiana. It's just gonna be my new thing.
I would watch that show.
Oh, really? Tell me more. Are you gonna rate them?
You
Would
know
you-
I would.
How would you? How do you rate them? Here's the thing.
Hey,
You know
like-
what?
Hot wings, are they good?
Well, that's what I was going to say. The prime rib buffet is the thing that I think went away with the pandemic. So if you can find
the
anything like that,
glitter, does the glitter get everywhere? Because you need plausible deniability, and possibly closest,
glitter.
possibly
possibility I'll
proximity
have glitter
to a
on me
Waffle
anytime.
House is probably going to be my final criteria.
or closest to the Waffle House. I don't know.
Yeah.
Don't do that as a criteria because there's a strip club here that's right behind the Crystals. And
Crystal Burger.
yeah, Crystals. And they're
Oh,
open 24 hours, or at least it used to be. The Crystals thing, you get breakfast like 3 a.m. But, you go in the strippers, and it's just, I don't know. It's a good time. But, it just sucks. So you don't want to really go into the Crystals around that time with the girls because the lights are different and it's all about lighting in those places. Especially this one.
Make it soft lighting. So
yeah, the soft lighting, the black lights. There's a reason why it's called black light. It's dark.
That's why you don't go to the
discount.
discount one.
Man, this is East Tennessee.
yeah, those in the background will be called Smarties. and it's chocolate covered with like a dragée.
Smarties are like compressed powdered sugar, man. What are you talking about?
There's chocolate.
There's no chocolate in
in them.
Smarties. No, man, they're like little tart candies.
Okay,
Have you ever had a Smartie? Have you ever had a Smartie? He's never had a Smartie. They're like one of the best things ever. Like you can't really explain them. They're just little tiny, little tart little things. Delicious little things.
Baker's
see, Amy's got it. Amy's positive pathways. I like her. She's cool. She gets my jive.
Yeah, but she also talked about doing the jazz cigarettes earlier, so don't listen too much.
The
for
jazz
her.
singer.
Yeah,
that's a good movie.
Yeah, she likes the devil's salad. So watch out for that one.
Salad, man. So what happened in Miami Spice?
Something just went off in my ear, and it wasn't the Vegas Rick.
Oh no! Is it time for me to
go? It's time for me to give the last thing away before I end, and it's pretty good because it's.
Who won the last one? I thought we were still
the
doing.
Last one was whiskey.
Whiskey.
Oh, okay. We gotta put hop in this time.
Yeah. #hop. Smarties are chocolate covered in candy like M&Ms. Exactly.
Mel's making stuff up.
No,
she knows better.
Looks like a stretched and squished M&M.
Look. Oh, Fed, I'm jealous now. I want the dark chocolate Smarties.
Well,
is that
maybe you will win it if you put it in.
What's happening?
We're figuring out who's getting the Optimist. So everyone, if you want to have a chance to win the Optimist, put in hashtag
it's IHOP.
Yeah, you can put an IHOP. But
Baker, if you don't dress up as the Optimist on Halloween, I'm going to be very sad.
We don't celebrate.
No, he's got cat duty that day. He can't do our Halloween stream
in February. It's not.
I thought that was. You guys have Halloween in February?
No, because we're not Catholic.
That's cool.
That's. I don't know why everyone thinks. Do you have 4th of July? Why should I? Well, that's today.
Because it's the Roman calendar. Doesn't everybody use Roman calendar?
Yeah, but we don't celebrate it because we didn't need to fight a war against the British to be free from them. We already were.
Yeah, you're fighting a war against different people.
Yeah, the Swedes, because they deserve it. I'm going to hit the button now. 43 people. Who will it be?
Oh, my gosh.
Then I finally can get out of here because this is...
Where are you going?
Yeah.
There you go. She's
all the way to Australia.
Yes.
That's going to be... that's probably going to be the most expensive
you send
one.
to T-Rex and he'll take it over to her.
Well, congratulations, Melissa. This is going to be the other ones I can kind of send to probably send it to Jamie and send it on to someone else. But
okay,
this is going to cost me my entire income for the year.
Why don't you just send her one on Amazon?
Because I wanted it to be something special that I had bought for people and I send to people. Because I know you don't know this,
get it sent to you, and then you're going to send it to them, and that's going to make it special?
Because this is a giveaway. So I went out personally, got the gifts.
Yeah. I personally bought the Golden Book of Taylor Swift and had it sent to Valhalla, so I didn't have to go over there in that mud swamp or whatever that goat farm. I'm not going in that place.
No, but I'll write a little personal note saying, "Never watch The Expert. He's absolutely horrendous. send that to them as well, because
I'll autograph that, man.
Yeah, because this stream was to remind people that
I suck.
All of us stupid YouTubers, we are nothing if we don't have an audience. And that's why we should give back sometimes, instead of just expecting people to be here. Then I like when people we can do something for them as well.
Yes.
Because you give us so much and we take so much of your time. But in reality, it's when people say, "Oh, thank you for streaming, man. I needed this." I'm sitting here thinking, it's us who's lucky that any of you want to spend just 5 seconds of your time with us, because what are we? We're just idiots with a webcam.
It's actually White Rabbit that's lucky for you to spend.
Well,
gets rid of me.
So no, but that's why I wanted to do this, because there's so many people out there who's taking all of you people for granted. And I know, of course, with 10,000 subs, 10,000 wouldn't show up. And then someone started pew-pewing your president. Then people really went away fast. I blame that more than the expert. But in reality, all I wanted to do was spend the night with you and say thank you all so very, very much, both the guests I had on the panel, but those guests, I wouldn't have met them if I hadn't met all of you nice people in chat, because we are all, we only do the shows because someone wants to watch us. And it's you who makes us amazing, because you give us the desire to get up every morning, and even though we're tired, even though maybe our legs hurt, our back hurt, we didn't sleep last night, we know that if we go live, there will be people there who makes us smile, makes us sometimes not smile that much, but maybe makes us a little more sad. But they still choose to spend 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes with one of us. And without you, none of us would be here. We would just have our little channel sitting and talking to ourselves about nothing. So in reality, 10,000 subs doesn't mean a thing. You watching right now is the one that's the most important, because that's what YouTube is all about. Everything else, it really doesn't matter, because it's not a good time if you're not here. And it's not a good time if the lovely Danielle, the sweet Mo, expert, and of course, the lovely, lascious Jamie. And thank you so much, Jim Cox. And with those soppy words, I can only say thank you, my guests, so much. Mo, will you be doing anything tomorrow?
I'm probably going to be putting out shorts of the closed caption fail and doing a compilation video. Now, this is only my second one, so just expect that there are probably going to be technical difficulties, but I'll probably be doing that.
Expert, you're going to go live in 5 minutes and cover the Trump thing?
Yeah, man. He was there in Pennsylvania. We don't know what happened. A lot of bad stuff. It's weirdos out there. Be safe. Keep your head on swivel. Cover your six.
Irish, thank you so much.
Tell your parents you love them.
You have to pay. You have to pay the full price on the OF to see if that happened.
I'm pretty sure with Vegas Rick. I mean, it was so weird. He came out one day and deep throating Budweisers and Cronuts.
Oh, okay.
I'm like, what's going on, man? It's like 9:30.
Little D, are you? Do you have anything you want to pluck?
Yeah, well, I actually want to say to you, Baker, congratulations, and your humbleness and everything towards all that's happened is just amazing, and I really respect that. And thank you for being a good friend to me, and for all your support. And I'm very proud of you, and happy for you. So that's all I had to say. And thank you for
Jamie, I know you gotta work tomorrow. Come on, you lazy bum. Or do you have anything else you want to say?
I didn't say anything. I just want to congratulate you too. Like, this has been fun. And I'm glad that we met each other and we got to like go on this little journey. It's been fun. And the only thing I can think of is everybody join the Discord because we do movies on Sundays at 6 p.m.
We do.
Eastern time. So
Tomorrow it'll be the Sandlot, 6 p.m. Eastern. Link in the members tab. If you're not a member, reach out to either Iris, Whiskey, Jamie. They'll give you a link for the Discord. You can join in there. And other than that, it's almost 3 a.m. and I need some sleepy food.
Man. You need some Chick-fil-A in a couple hours.
I was actually thinking about going down to McDonald's and get me a cheeseburger menu. I could do it right now.
Oh man, y'all need to get hotcakes.
We don't have those.
Ooh,
Thank you all
hotcakes.
so much for showing up today, and thank you all so much for all the support you have given us, all of us, through the last about a year and a half. I've been on here, and the rest roughly the same. Without you, none of us would do anything other than just talk to the wall, and then people would think we were weird. Now we're yelling at a camera. That makes it sane.
What exhibit are you referring to? I'm going to make this 100, Your Honor. All right. 100.
100.
Because it is 100%
100%.
correct.
So you literally built a cannon?
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
All
right, I'm in love.
Go back. Please do that again. Oh, that was the cutest thing I've ever seen.
While I'm waiting for this, did you, whether it's true or not, believe that Mr. Randolph had slept with your wife?
I wouldn't have cared.
You wouldn't have cared?
No.
Did you believe he had slept with your wife?
No.
Did you believe he slept with your mother-in-law?
Probably did. Everybody has.
So there-
Everybody has.